Hey. Hi. Hi, hotties! Ruff and tuff! My name is Vylett Moonheart, and today we have a very special stream. We are playing Guild Wars, which was my very first MMO. They recently rebooted it under the name Guild Wars Reforged. Hi, ArenaNet, if you're watching, hello. I'm kind of a big deal on Guild Wars 1. Hi, everybody, welcome in. I'm so excited to revisit a very nostalgic old MMO for me. Hi, everyone! Hi! Happy Tuesday. I'm so sorry for the delay. I was trying to get back my original account, and not only that, but apparently the Dark Moon Castle requires some maintenance, and I don't know when they're going to drop by. These maintenance people are going to drop by, but they said anywhere from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if I have to BRB really quickly, honeys, it's because the cobblers are coming to the Dark Moon Castle to fix the roof. Yes, to fix the roof, indeed. But hi, everybody. Hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. I know, Guild Wars in this day and age, right? Hi, how are you guys? Guild Wars 1 niche micro celebrity. Yeah, I was kind of a big deal in Guild Wars 1. Hi, everybody. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, innit? Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Friendly reminder that Yena Youngblood's 3D debut is on the 19th, which is this week. So go give her a watch. She's a friend of the channel. I just saw it up there and I remembered. I'm chilling. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Hi. Yeah, so basically sometime during the entire day. Precisely. So we'll see how that goes. Hi guys, welcome. Guild Wars is my MMORPG because one time 20 was all my poor family could afford. Me too, Lobster. That is also welcome in. Hi. That is precisely why Guild Wars was my very first MMO. Funny story. My MMO experience goes pretty hard in. I just love MMOs. I don't know what it is. But my first MMO was actually MapleStory because it was free and online. And so the first MMO I ever played was MapleStory. And then I convinced my mom to buy me Final Fantasy 11. But then we both realized that you had to pay a subscription to get it to work. Like I installed it and everything. And then we realized it had a subscription. And my mom was like, I'm not paying every month for you to play this. And I was like, aww. So then I found Guild Wars. Which was free to play as long as you paid the initial upfront cost of the game. So I played Guild Wars, and that was my staple for a long time. And then eventually when I became a little bit of an older wolf, I went on to World of Warcraft and did some mythic raiding there. So I love MMOs. I don't know if it's obvious, but I love MMOs. I played FF14 for about an hour, I think, way back when they were trying to get everybody to play the free up until like level 60 or something. There was some sort of promotion. I have a fat chocobo, that's all I know. So yeah, I really like MMOs. I'm really excited to show you. We're going back to the past, Hotties. I'm very excited. It's like a time travel machine. Hi everybody, let's say hi to each other before we get started today, shall we? Hello Milk Tea, hi Silkito, hi Fruits, hi Kano, hi Johnny, hi Rapscallion, hi Mango, hi Petty Crimes, hello, hi Soul Striker, hi Kay, welcome in, hi Rapscallion, hi everybody, hi Darnell, hi Flightless, hello Legend, hi guys, hi Basement, welcome, how are you today? Over on the red site, hello Pulon and hi Apotheosis, hi Ta, hello Lamore, hi Kazi, hi Kieran, hi Chunky, hi Fair, welcome in, hello Fuadin, hi Cricket, hi Dill, hi Stargazer. My friend's trying to get me into Guild Wars 2. Ooh, Guild Wars 2 is also good. I have played Guild Wars 2. It's also really fun. Hi Isaac, welcome in. Hi Steven, hi Ray, hello. Hi Laser, hi Lobster. How are we today? Hello. I have a nice hot cup of tea. My arms hurt so bad. I went to the gym yesterday. My arms hurt. My arms are screaming. But it's fine. It's all part of the process. Hi, Storsky. Welcome in. Hi, Beth. Hi, Max. Hello. How are you today? Hi. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi, Chunky. Hi, Dad. Hi, Underseer. Happy Thursday, innit? Are you staying warm? You staying safe? You're traveling safe on those icy roads? Hi, Canvic. For some of you, it's boiling right now. I know. In the Southern Hemisphere, for some of you, it's like, what, like 100 degrees? Hi, Briss. Welcome in. Hi, Nano. Hello. Hi. Hi, Kirtav, how are you? Little Vi? I hate that word. You know I hate that name. Hi, Plenum, welcome. Hello. Hi, Alternate. Hi, Ethan. Hi, Vild, how are you today? Did I miss anybody? Oh. Are they gonna knock? Is that them? Hold on, I'm using my 4 ears to listen. No, I don't think it is. Damn it. I've been on point all day listening for them to knock on the castle door. I've been like, is that it? Is that it? Anyway, sorry about that. Hi, Steven. Hello, Dill. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Lemonator. Hi, Smokey. How are we today? Happy Guild Wars Day. Hello. Hi. Hi, Plague. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Brandon. Hello. Hi, Ryu. Hi. Hi, Furnace. Hi. Hi, Kocha. Welcome in. Hi. Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday, innit? Gridlock statue watching over me. Ooh, was that like a promotional item? Plenum, where did you get that? I like Gridlock, he's chill. Hi, Fart, welcome in. Hi, Mr. Uncle, hi. Hey, guys, what's poppin'? Hey, happy Tuesday. I haven't had lunch. I did have leftover tiramisu, though, so I think that's technically lunch. It's a lot of cream. I don't feel so good, but it's fine. Yeah, lunch is a lunch, you know what I mean? I didn't have anything prepped today. It's okay. Hi, Spaghetti. Hi. Hi, Jinko. Hi, Mongoose. Hi. Hi, Rabbit. Hi. Why did I call you Mongoose, Rabbit? That was so weird. Hi. Welcome in. Hello. It's because I could only see Mongoose. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi. My first MMO was Neverwinter. Oh, was that an MMO? Yeah, I did like the Armako. Thank you. I missed yesterday's stream. I just saw the new intro screen today. It's comfy as hell. Yeah, Fruits. So, I don't know. Something about the end of the year, something about the middle of December and like January makes me feel kind of, I don't know, comfy. It gives me sort of soft hibernating vibes, kind of. So I decided to change the starting soon screen. Just mix it up a little bit, you know. But yeah, I really like that one too. Poison, thank you so much for becoming a Moon Puncher 3 months in a row. Arigato. Another day on the job. You know it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Get in the cannon, Hottie. Here we go. Listen, during the winter months, it's not great. It's like construction work. During the winter months, you can't really do a lot of cannon firing. But trust me, when spring comes, we're going to be going crazy with it. Hi, Queen. How are you today? Hi. Hi, Worry. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Greed. Yeah, nothing better than cold wind outside and cozy warm inside. Precisely, Tomorrow. It's a very nice... I don't know. I like the contrast, you know? Going from doing your work outside and then coming in and getting nice and warm. It's a big, I don't know, it's a big blessing. We take it for granted a lot of times. Melty, hi! Thank you for the reset for 9 months. Arigato. Thank you so much. Enjoy those emotes. Mango, thank you for the 50 biddies. Why is it a horse? You guys know I hate horses. Stop it. It shows up as a horse for me. Like, it says 50 biddies and there's like a horse laughing emote. Like, what the... I'm gonna ban that. Kenchita, welcome in. Hi. I just got up back in from walking my dog. Ooh, yeah, Queen. Oh, yeah, and when you do exercise outside and then you come in, it does get kind of hot because you get really sweaty underneath like all of your layers when you're outside, when you're walking or running. And then you come in and then it's extra hot and terrible, awful. Until you sweat it out, and then it's really nice. I still gave you on the screen. Thank you. That is by Chuny Buns. It is my festive tingling gif. Actually, that's going to be one of the animated emotes. I'm going to add that to the animated emotes on Twitch eventually. So if you're interested, yeah, you can use it as an emote on Twitch. Unfortunately, I could also put it on YouTube, but it won't move, unfortunately. It'll just be one frame. I hate horses, says Twitter's #1 horse girl. I can't believe there are people, guys. There are people who know me from the 1.7 million view tweet I got about Uma Musume. It wasn't even a funny tweet. It was just a picture of Goldship being silly, man. I'm allergic to horses. Really, Stargazer? Interesting. Not a mounted knight. Yeah, I'm more of like a melee foot soldier type. Vylett Moonheart. I hate this. Local horse girl enthusiast. Okay, listen. The horse girls are fine. The horse girls are fine. I don't like actual horses. I don't like thinking about the horse girls and thinking that they're actual horses. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I hate it, in fact. Oh, yeah, well, horse plinko is different. Horse plinko is different, okay? Or the horses in horse plinko don't even stand up. Go play horse plinko on Roblox, okay? This is me. I'm not endorsing it. Go play horse plinko on Roblox. You'll see. They're not actually horses. I had a house with horsehair walls. Oh, wow. That's wild, Plague. That makes sense, though. That would make it stronger. Speaking of, like, old construction, I've been watching a lot of Victorian stuff is getting served to me on my algorithm. So it's a lot of history women talking to me about, like, yeah, this is what the Victorians ate. Did you know that, like, the majority of Victorian people, like, the lower classes, like, the majority, right? All you had was bread. Like, on average, it was like a slice of bread for breakfast, 2 for lunch, and then 2 for tea, which is what they call dinner. At least in England. In America, it's a different case. But in England, it was like you got bread the whole, like, not just one day, every day of the week. Because potatoes, the latter half of the Victorian century, potatoes start coming into fashion. Potatoes are mostly eaten in the north, but they're seen as, like, lower class food in the south, so nobody really eats it. And believe it or not, the people in the north who were eating potatoes were actually better nutritionally balanced because potatoes contain a little bit of vitamin C. So that's fascinating. I've read that wheat used to have more nutrients back then. Really, more interesting. I'm not sure about that. Hi, Koba. Welcome in. Gogmazios. Yes, I love Gogmazios. That's a fun fight. You have to trick people into eating them. It's not so much trick as it was desperation. People started eating potatoes because they were sick of bread. Yeah, it's wild. It's crazy. Didn't a Family Guy tell us horses are bad persons long ago? I'm not sure, Kenchido. I haven't seen much of Family Guy. The power of Umas. Hi, Vestitu. Hello. So yeah, I've been watching, I guess, videos about historical food, about the Victorians. Oh, and I found a video about Tudors, the Tudors. If you don't know the Tudors, don't make a fart joke. Uh, the Tudors are around the time of Elizabeth I, a little bit before Elizabeth, but during that time period. And surprisingly, Tudors in England had a more balanced diet, typically, than a Victorian English lower class, which is wild. The Victorian lower class wasn't allowed to have gardens. They didn't even have fresh vegetables. Things like carrots were a luxury. Until there was like an act passed where they could get little plots of land and start farming for themselves. But the Tudors actually had a more varied diet, which is wild. Don't make... Good one, boss. Thank you. I prefer potatoes over bread. I like both, to be honest. A good baked potato, you can't go wrong with it. Actually, that's one of the reasons why Victorian potatoes got popularized in the Victorian era, is because people would start selling baked potatoes in the streets. As like a hot food, right? And for a lot of people, that's all they could afford. They didn't really have like a stove or anything. So having a hot meal like just served to you was kind of novel. So people started selling baked potatoes, and those became popular. And then potatoes got even more popularized because some people in the latter half of the Victorian era started opening chip shops from their houses. So they would get a big old container of oil because, you know, it's a hassle, right, to make chips at home. And by chips, we don't mean potato chips. We mean French fries. They're basically very thick French fries. So people would go to these houses where they'd have this big old oil vat, and then you know, slice up potatoes, put them in there, and then sell them when you fry them. And that definitely helped potatoes' popularity. Anyway, I'm going on an acoustic rant about historical food. Sorry about that. Yeah, hail the humble chippy, precisely. Potato, rice, and bread keeps you from getting bored. That's very true. We call them wedge fries. Thank you, Max. Potatoes and bread are both good, but for different applications. To be honest, I feel like bread is better with sauces, and I think potatoes are better like fried or baked. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't really like soggy... I do like soggy potatoes, but I don't like them as much as I like crispy potatoes. You know what I mean? I feel like bread is better for sopping up that good sauce. Hi, Slippy. It's so messed up that French fries are bad for you. Are they? I can't... All of a sudden, I can't read. What are you talking about? Hi, Fear. Welcome in. Hi, Coca. How are you? Yeah, I'm educating the chat about the entire Irish history. I'm not trying to, Ultra Weed. Listen, I'm not trying to. It just sort of happens. Okay, my algorithm is permanently borked. In a historical fashion, but it's pretty fun. Back in the Tudor times, did you know that different foods were seasonal? So for instance, cows don't produce milk all year long in the Tudor times. Back in Elizabeth's era, they would produce milk when they're calving, which is when they give birth in spring. So you would get milk in the spring and summer, right? And then fall. But in spring, the milk was very fatty because this is the first time they're creating milk since the winter because they don't have anything fresh to eat. So the milk content was really fatty in the spring. So that meant it's great for making butter. So in the spring, you would make butter. Like that was the spring season. You make butter in the spring and no other time. And then summer, the milk has a lot of caseins, which is like kind of a waxy substance. It's perfect for making cheese. So you would make cheese in the summer. So you'd only make cheese in the summer. Do you see how it's kind of cyclical? An interesting fact I learned. Before I get really into the interesting fact. Thank you, Crazy, for the super. How dare you talk about history again? Thank you. What are you going to? I know. I'm being so bad right now. Malakash, thank you for the reset for 14 months in a row. Ha, yippee, 14 months. That's crazy. I can't imagine when we're going to get to the big 2-0. That's going to be so wild. Thank you for the support, Malakash. I really appreciate that. Thank you for robbing Jeff Bezos and giving me the money in Minecraft, of course. Okay, so butter, believe it. Yup. Hi, Earthbreaker, welcome in. There's a really cool fact I learned about chickens, which I didn't know. Look at all those chickens. So chickens, they don't lay eggs unless they're exposed to sunlight. Did you know that? I had no idea. Chickens only lay eggs if they're exposed to sunlight. So you might be asking, how do we get chickens to lay eggs all year round? Well, we use UV lamps. Yeah, hens are solar powered. So they're genetically like wired to lay eggs the more light there is, because light means sun, it means summer, it means spring, it means there's food available so that the chicks will live, right? But we can fool them with UV lights now. Pretty interesting. MDK, thank you so much for coming on a bunch over 12 months in a row. Happy Tierdas, Boston. Yes, thank you. Happy Tierdas to you too. I wonder when purple cows started producing milka. Purple cows? What are you talking about, MDK? Thank you so much for the support. Wow, 12 months is an entire year. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, birds are so funny. And the cool thing is like, I'm wondering now if like chickens were brought to places like, say, like Cuba or like quote unquote southern places in the New World where there's more sunlight when you're closer to the equator. I wonder if those chickens laid more consistently. Probably, right? So it's a really interesting thing to think about. I don't know. I learned a lot of cool stuff about that sort of stuff. Yeah, brown cows do not make chocolate milk. Do wolves need sunlight to reproduce? I mean, everything does if you think about it. You need to mess with the lighting to time with management. Yeah, precisely, mums. Wolves prefer the light off? I'm not sure about that. Wolves in general, we like light. I mean, it means that we can see the caribou. I'm not sure. Do wolves have night vision? Because I know cats do. Cats have nictating membranes on the back of their eyeballs, which act as like a reflector that allows them to see in the dark. I don't know if wolves do. Yeah, wait, no, they do, because wolf eyes glow in the dark, which means nictating membranes. I'm pretty sure. Right? It's Khajiit who have night vision. No, it's cats. Actually, they have smell vision. Oh, that's true. You don't really need night vision if you can smell that well. That's a good point. I did not consider that. Hi, Crude Matter. I think not as well as cats, but much better than humans. Yeah, I would believe that. Anything whose eyes glow in the dark, I think they have that means they have nictating membranes. So like wolves, cats, big cats, predators mostly, I believe. Birds also have nictating membranes. It's kind of their main thing. Retro reflector. They do hunt at night sometimes. That's true, Trillian. Yeah, because you have to chase your prey down. Wolves scream to echolocate. I hate that that's also true. Stink sensing wolves, yeah. I mean, blood probably smells really strong, so if you're hunting, you can probably track something just by the blood. Anyway, hi guys. Sorry, I needed to get that little factoid, little bunch of factoids. I brought a basket to you, Hotties. I brought a picnic basket, and I unfolded it, and I showed you all the little factoids I collected for you. Did you like them? Did you enjoy them? Were they nice? No, nictating membranes. Not that. Nictating. Like Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon-tating membranes. Thank you for the watch street greed. The real predators have thermal vision. True. They were delicious. Perfect. Okay. I'm glad. Thank you for the crumbs, me lord. You're welcome, my serfs, my peasants. Thank you for the goodie bag of trivia, Vylett. You're welcome, my peasants. I brought you knowledge. Like Prometheus before me, I brought you knowledge. And now my liver's going to get eaten by a crow. You're welcome. The gods are angry with me for telling you about how chickens lay eggs. I feel smarter and I hate it. Aww. I'm glad you guys liked him. Let's see, what else been happening? Yesterday was so much fun. Did you guys have fun? So if you weren't here yesterday, let me apprise you of what went down. So Usachi Yui and I, Usachi Yui SVP and I, did a collaborative baking hand cam, which I believe is the first time I've ever done a collaborative baking thing. Usachi Yui and I made a cranberry tiramisu. Cranberry tiramisu. The reason I'm saying her full name is so that you guys will go support her. I don't want to be like, Yui, because there's probably, you know, many Yui VTubers, or at least a couple Yui VTubers. So I'm saying her full government name, not because I'm doxing her, but because I want you guys to remember who she is. so that she, you know, gets some support. Anyway, see, Hotties, everything I do has a reason and a purpose, and I'm 4D chessing every day, all day, you know. Usachi Yui. Oh, Lotte, thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Arigato, thank you. Hi, congratulations on the Twitch, baby. 9 months, wow. A delicious stream. Yeah, her tiramisu, so if you guys weren't there, Her tiramisu was so professional. Like hers, yeah. Like hers was perfect. Perfectly square, beautiful, like right out of a magazine. And then there's me, you know, like flattening my frosting with the back, or my whipped cream with the back of a spoon. So that was crazy. It was really fun though. I really love Yui. She's very chill. And it was really fun. And now I have tiramisu in my fridge. It's a lot of cream though, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might scrape off like a little bit of cream because it's so, the cream to cake ratio. I think 2 extra layers of cake would have done it, or would have done better, or I should have done less cream, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's delicious. It's really good. After sitting in the fridge for a night, it's actually tastes way better. It's all solidified. When will you teach Mochi how to cook? Silly, welcome in. First of all, welcome in. Second of all, you can't teach that girl anything she doesn't want to learn. She doesn't even know how... She doesn't even know how to sleep. She doesn't even know how to use toilet paper properly. You think I can teach her how to cook? That girl doesn't know how to cross a road. And you want me to teach her how to make an omelette du fromage? I think not. Vale, thank you for the resub with Prime for 14 months in a row. Arigato. Thank you so much for the Bezos bucks. Wow, 14 months. 12 plus 2. Thank you so much, Vale. I really appreciate that. Kano, thank you for the gifted. What are you doing? Thank you for the gifted. What are you guys... Why are you doing this? Stop it. Stop it immediately. Why are we hype training? It's the first 20 minutes. Relax. Milkosh, thank you for the 1 gifted as well. I really appreciate that. Stop it. Why? It's showing me horses on my screen every time you do that. Stop. I don't want to see the horses on my OBS. Why are there 3D horses popping up in my I'm gonna quit. I'm quitting streaming. How did they manage to make streaming worse? Hi, man. Welcome in. Omelette du fromage. I'm in. Hello. Oh, is it omelette au fromage? Hi, Mina. Welcome. Yeah, I'm getting jump scared by Hans every time you guys give me biddies and stuff. Stop giving me... Stop with the biddies. I'm seeing the horses pop up. Stop. Every time you give something, the horses pop up and I get jump scared. Stop it. It won't even show me who's giving biddies right now. I can't even say thank you. It's just horses on my screen. This sucks so much. Somebody get the horses, man. Where are the cowboys when I need it? Hey, why are they called cowboys and not horse boys? They don't wrangle up cows. They ride horses. Well, no, they do wrangle. Oh, no, wait. I see it. They should call them cow horse boys. You know what I mean? Anyway. Evil horse boys. Hi, Reggie. Welcome in. It's au fromage. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, they wrangle cows while riding horses. Well, I just feel like the horse should be included in their name somewhere. It's really misleading. Underseer, thank you so much for the reset for 14 months. What the? Why did you put horse emotes? I hate this. Thank you so much, Arigato. Why? I can't look at the left hand of my screen because there's horses everywhere. Max, thank you for the 2. The 2 with horse. Why do you guys want me to be a horse girl so bad? Is a wolf knight with dragon elements not good enough for you? Horse boys are centaurs. I don't think that's true. Because a horse boy has 2 heads. The horse and then the boy. But a centaur only has 1 head. In the center, which is why it's called a centaur. That sounds like a half minotaur, half centaur creature. Yeah, it sounds awesome, Stargazer. What are you talking about? They're horse-powered cow wranglers. Yeah, that should be their real name, Kieran. Hi, Stiggin, so they should be called cow cavalry. No, they should be called cavalry. Get it? Calvary. Welcome in. Thank you for that good joke. I made it better. You're welcome. I made your joke better. Enjoy. Maka, hi. Welcome in. Wolf Knight with the dragon aspect can be good enough when it produces Wolf Knight Drakeo Poi Legend. Hi. I'm not in talks right now, Maka, to make a game. Like, I'm not making a Gamba game. You guys know that, right? I'm not making a gacha game. Become a chimera. I feel like chimeras are kind of a cop-out. I feel like you can just throw chimera on anything these days and people will just nod their heads. Hi, friend. Hi. Nintendo had empty music, and they should call them Horse Cowboys. Horse Boys Classic. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Cons. Hello. I could be the Red Horse Ranger. What does that mean? Like a Power Ranger? Woofa Musume. Hey, guys. It's so crazy. Did you see what happened to Mum-Mums? I think they got raptured. I think I just saw a beam of light come down and rapture Mum-Mums out of the sky. That was so insane. Hi, Bitter, welcome in. Hi. Shardley, thank you for the sub for 12 months in a row. Arigato, a whole year. Ohio, Vai. Don't call me that. I just started Guild Wars this week to lam out the nostalgia is real. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys how awesome and epic I am in that game. Nanda. Hi, Gojira, welcome in. Hi. No, I'm not gonna make a gacha game. Gacha games are so predatory, guys. They're really bad. If I was to ever make a game, okay? If I was to ever make a game, it would be a game where you collect women for in-game currency. But... but different. You seem to have fun in Love and Deep Space. I did not. I think the experience, if you guys weren't here for that, I played Love and Deep Space once, and I had a harmonica in my mouth the whole time, and I was subjected to a man's nipple like 99% of the playthrough. I hated it. I hated it. I'm very acoustic. I don't like it when like I hear somebody's, you know, like, hey baby. I hate that. I hate romance. It sucks. I really don't like it. I don't like the like, hey, I don't like flirting. I don't like romance. I'm not good at it. I don't like any of it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to watch two characters do it. Actually, sometimes watching two characters flirt isn't that bad. If it's funny flirting. If it's funny flirting, then I can stand it. But if it's like, hey, I love you so much, we're destined mates, I gotta tap out, man. I would be ringing that bell. I'd be smashing my hand on that bell. Yeah, and every single one of the options in Love and Deep Space was a jerk hole. Yeah, the nipple route, very famous. Yeah. Also, a lot of now granted, when I was a child and didn't have access to a lot of anime games, the ones that did get translations from Japan were typically otome romance games. Typically. So things like Tokimeki Memorial 2, Girl Side 2. Now we're talking, right? Because the little guys in there, they don't say that kind of stuff. They don't say, here's the thing. It's okay if somebody's talking in your ear in a different language and trying to flirt with you because you don't understand it. So when I was a kid, I was like, yeah, this is fine. I don't know what that means. I don't know what dakishe mete means. Like, I'm chill. Like, it's fine. So when I was a kid, I was okay with it. You know what I mean? But now, as I've gotten older, it got more and more, I don't know, like, weird. I'm just not good at it, man. And watching it's like secondhand embarrassment, but cranked up to 12. Do you guys ever have that? Maybe it's just an acoustic thing. But no, I've never got into BL. BL was like forbidden. Hi, Vo, welcome in. Hi. BL was forbidden. But, yeah, so there's, I don't know, man, maybe it's an acoustic thing, but whenever I see, like, romance on the screen, even in movies, I'm like, ooh, they're gonna frick. And then I have to say it out loud every time. I'm like, oh, they're gonna boink. And then they do boink, and then it's like, okay, well, why did I watch that? You can just fade to black on that. Like, I know what's going on. Like, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to see them, like, touching each other. That's kind of weird. Like, should I be watching this? I don't think this is a moment I should be watching. This seems like something that goes on between two people, and that's their business. You know, I'm the type to stand up in a movie theater while 50 Shades of Grey is playing and say like, why are we watching this? This is their business. This is their business. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I am. Yeah, now you understand the Zootopia too. Yes, precisely. You could just imply it and it would serve the same effect. Precisely, Baron. Welcome in. Hi. Otter romance games. Oh, that would be cute, friend. An otter romance game. I like that. Anyway, it's not that PDA... I don't know, man. I just don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, why am I watching this? Reading it is fine. Reading it is fine. In fact, when I was a young wolf, and I didn't have a lot of books, I ran out of books because I was such a voracious reader. I ran out of books at the library, so at the school library, I read them all, and then I started reading my mom's Harlequin romances, which she kept under her bed. I started reading the Harlequin romances. Boy, howdy. Anyway, we'll talk more about that on Thursday in the member stream. We'll talk more about the... Listen, this is a subject for member stream. I don't know why I'm talking to you guys about this. What the heck? Thank you for the hype train. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, Twitch. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Purple Sight. That's very silly of you. I saw too many horses. Thank you. Arigatou. Hi, Grizz. Welcome in. What did you learn? I'm not telling you. Unless you come to the member stream on Thursday. What a smooth segue, huh? Hey guys, be honest. Would I be a good used car salesman? Be honest. Hi Maximus, welcome in. Hi. Hi Kay, hello. I've got a nice warm blackberry tea. No honey in it though, because I already had too much sugar in my tiramisu. Oh! I forgot. Will you ever play Uma Musume? I did, Oathbreaker. I think you're too honest. Yeah, that is typically the one thing people say about me. Hotties, how did you know? The one thing people say about me is that I am too honest. Hi, I'm Fairtrix, welcome in. I have to talk about horsepower? Okay. Did you slap the top of the car? Yeah, that's all I do actually. I don't try to sell the car to them. I just try to communicate to them in slapping the hood. Like slap, 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 slap. It works usually. Usually I can sell 1 or 2 cars. Just slaps. You know, just acoustic drum beats. Gets the message across. Hi, Doodle. Hi, Manticore. Welcome in. Yeah, you're going to buy all the electronic cars from Vylett that have almost ruined batteries. And you're going to like it. Yeah, I can't lie and cheat. Oh, that's true. I see what you guys are saying. You're saying I can't be a used salesman. Well, what if I just don't open my mouth? You're saying I can't be a used car salesman because I'm too honest. Counterpoint, what if I just don't speak? What if I just do like, you know, like pound the hood and then do a little shimmy, you know? This baby can drive so many horses. Hi, Rian. Yeah, Vylett Honest Moonheart. Selling the car by smashing it like Street Fighter 2. Yeah. Morse code. Yeah, Morse code. Hi, Pale. Slaps hood cargo space? No, cargo drive. Also, billion cars. You got that off the internet, didn't you? Welcome in. Hi. I'm stealing that joke. Thank you. Hi, Master Jedi. Just get someone to send you the wrong specs and you won't know you're telling them lies. Oh, that's a good... Yeah, it's like plausible deniability, right? That makes sense. Just gesture aggressively at the car. Yeah, I'll just start doing Naruto hand signs, like Naruto hand jutsus at the car, and see if anything lands, you know? If you don't speak, then you cannot talk about Elder Scrolls and historical facts. Well, here's the thing, Hotties. This is why you guys aren't the salesman and I am. It's because when people come to buy something, they don't want to hear about anything except the thing that they're buying. Okay? They don't want to hear me talk about if I'm in a used car dealership, they're sure as hell not going to want to hear me talk about riding dragons in Skyrim. They don't care. They want to know how much money it's going to cost them and whether or not it's going to last for a while. That's it. That's no elves. What's my favorite car brand? I don't brand my cars. I think they should have freedom. Hi, Bakel. Yeah, we chillin'. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, Lady Sapphire. Can I get one car? I have like 13 euros. Hi, it's good to see you. Hi, Special welcome in. Hi, Lady Saffron. How are you today? Hello. Hi. Lady Saffron is currently studying in Europe. Very proud of her. 13 euros gets you like a rickshaw, if you're interested in that, Lady Saffron. A rickshaw, maybe. Yeah, the snow looks cozy, doesn't it? 13 euros is a lot. How much is 13 euros in American dollars? Can somebody convert for me real quick? I kind of want want to buy this car, but would the snow elves approve? The snow elves don't give a shit. If anything, the Dwemer, like, if anybody in the Elder Scrolls has come the closest to inventing cars, it would be the Dwemer, and the snow elves hate the Dwemer, so checkmate, actually. Checkmate. That's a good deal. Oh, is it? Okay, Lady Saffron, then the rickshaw is yours. Sorry about the back wheel, it will fall off. Ooh, $14. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I saw her stream earlier. She played Victoria 3. Oh, really, Olaf? Ah. Yeah, Lady Saffron's so busy. I'm genuinely surprised she has time to stream at all. You guys should be grateful. 13 euros aren't money. What does that mean, James? Welcome in. Hi, Rasco. Downgrading to horse and buggy soon in this economy. That's what I'm saying. Like, save gas and get a horse. You know? The orcs are very concerned about the mileage. They are. Yeah, you told me about your trains, Lady Saffron. I remember. I like the way you say the snow elves. Well, I like it when you guys are quiet. But here we are. I like it when you guys shut the hell up. I'm just kidding. Hi. Hi, are you guys really... I'm really excited for Guild Wars. I'm so excited. I'm looking at the characters right now, and I haven't seen these characters in a long time. I'm talking years. I'm so excited to show you guys them. Hi, Dunce. What do you mean, oh, crying face? What did I say? Nothing rude, right? I'll be quiet now, I promise. Good. Good luck with not having Spain not break into civil war again. Spain? Oh, in Victoria. I've never played Victoria. I've never played it. It's not a map game. I don't think it's more like a spreadsheet, right? Like that one's the more spreadsheetish one. They're all kind of spreadsheets under the hood, but you know what I mean. I'm sorry, boss. I'll never talk again. Finally. She hates her viewers. Yeah, I hate reading messages in chat. It's like my least favorite part of VTubing. Couldn't even get that out with a straight face. Are we gonna start a new campaign? We could. I really want to give you guys the tour of my characters, to be honest. CK is more roleplay. That's very true. Stop crying. I'm not serious. Stop it. Here, wait. Why are you crying, Hotties? Nothing I say is serious unless... Nothing... Everything I say... Stop it. You know it's a joke. Everything I say is a joke. Okay, and I'm gonna pin this. There we go. Let me do that on the purple side too. Everything I say is a joke. There we go. You're afraid of horses, but you're telling us to get a horse. Yeah, because you guys aren't afraid. I mean, it's a good business idea. Okay, purple side won't let me pin everything I say is a joke, and I'm being silenced. I'm being silenced by my own employer. Thank you. Thank you. I know they're called the Falmer. I know. Oh, is it Paradox Games that are the spreadsheet ones? Yeah, stream is for parody purposes only. Thank you for clarifying, Bitter. Freezer, thank you for the 5 super. Chat, can we get our boss enough support to get a plushie? My acoustics desire a plushie to use in my VTuber versus VTuber plushie fight club. Oh, hi, boss. Hi, Razor. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Yeah, maybe soon. Maybe someday. I would love that. Welcome in. Da-na. Never a truer word said in jest. Yeah. Like, you know how jesters used to get away with saying, well, not all the time, but they used to be able, they were the only person pretty much who could talk back to the king in ancient times, in the courts, in the medieval courts. The only person who could really talk back to the king was the jester. And so I like to think of myself like that. You know, like I get to talk back because I speak truth to power, as they say. I speak truth to power, I make little jokes, and then sometimes nope, I'm not gonna go there. You guys know about that one jester who did that special thing at Christmas? You know. Anyway, that's not happening. You guys are gonna turn it weird, so I'm not gonna talk about that. Anyway, yeah, Harlequin Violet, precisely. Jester's privilege, bro. Translate the Bible into a vernacular. Precisely, Saffron. I'm going to do some very heretical things with my jester powers. Hi, friend. Am I dupid? I hope not. Nah, it's okay. The redeems on Twitch are kind of confusing. Well, okay. Well, all right. If you don't know, if you guys don't know, there is a jester who is famous for, I forget whose court it was. It might have been a Louis, it might have been a French king. Probably British, I would say. There was a jester who was very famous for doing a fun little Christmas, shall we say, show, kind of like a talent show, where he would toot the alphabet. And he would do a little jump. He could do a little jumping. He could toot his own name. Listen, there's a reason I didn't want to bring it up. But you know that guy. Historically, his name is recorded in the ages. So yeah. Excellent control. Yeah, it was festive. Yeah, it was a festive thing he did like once every Christmas. That's very impressive, to be honest. I'm waiting for the day of No, I'm not, actually. That would be weird. The internet makes everything a little bit weird, but God, wouldn't it be a power move to just show up to a debut and just fart the alphabet? Like ye jesters of old. A lot of people say that VTubers are courtesans, but I disagree. They're definitely jesters. A lot of people say that VTubers are courtiers or courtesans. Like akin to. Wrong. We don't keep you company. We're supposed to make you laugh. We're supposed to blast ass. Anyway. Hey. Hey, guys. Yeah, instant fame / infamy. Precisely. Of course, you would know about it. Hey, I learned it against my will, Fruits, alright? If it's any consolation, Hotties, I learned this little factoid against my will, okay? Definitely clown. Yeah, definitely clowns for sure. If you become an anime girl and don't look at yourself and be like, I'm a clown now, what is wrong with you? Are you delusional? Like, what's going on? Sure boss, ... Why is that like the most said thing in my channel? Sure boss, ... Like, if we looked it up on the aggregate, I'm sure that sure boss ... will be #1. His name was Roland Le Fatier. Of course it was. Of course it was. The only jester I know was a small man who eventually became a noble and no one took him seriously. Aw, man. Really, Karen? That's sad. You just want to follow his dreams, man. Can't a noble guy follow his dreams? What is a VTuber model other than clown makeup? True. Hotties, when I became a wolf dragon night girl, that's my clown makeup, actually. Poor guy got disqualified all the spelling bees. That's sad. Yeah, his name's literally Roland Lafart. That's insane. Roland Lafarter. How do I pronounce 2 E's? French, help. Help. How do I pronounce T-E-R-E? How do I even pronounce that? Hi, Spyfox, welcome in. How's the E-Clown stream going? It's going great. How are you today? Hope you're staying safe out there, Hotties. Actually, you know what? I rescind my statement. I don't think VTubers are supposed to be clowns. I think we're supposed to make sure that you take a bath and don't die. You know what I mean? Like, you take a bath, you be safe. I'm your constant reminder. I'm pretty sure nobody else in your life tells you to take a bath, Hotties. That's my duty. Hey, you! You stink. Take a bath. Take a shower. Take a shower, use soap. Take a shower, use soap. Please, I'm begging you. Please! Here we go. Alright, message received. Yes? Message received? You taking a shower tonight, Hotties? Yes? Nod your heads. I already did. Okay, cool. Take 2. Hi, artist. Welcome in. What's poppin'? It's good to see you. You can't tell me what to do. Okay, reverse psychology. Don't take a bath. Hotties, the one thing I've learned about you is it's kind of like sometimes it's occasionally like talking to toddlers. Because if you guys ever start fighting, I can be like, look over there. Opie! And then you just look, and then all of you, like, look. Like, redirection, you know what I mean? You don't want to, you don't want to tell a toddler to stop screaming. You just kind of want to redirect that energy elsewhere. And it seems to work every single time. So, yeah. And, like, another way to do it is... That's not fair. What do you mean, Rapscallion? I think that's a very fair assessment. And then sometimes with toddlers, you got to use reverse psychology. You know what I mean? With kids, you got to use reverse psychology. So it's got to be like, don't take a shower then. You know, like don't use your fork to eat your pudding or whatever, right? Like don't shit. No. Don't rub do rub shit on the walls. Excuse my French. Do rub your own excrement on the walls. Yes. Yes, paint your name in ketchup on the white walls. You know, I gotta like reverse psychology you guys all the time. No shower, understood. Now hey. Now hey, it just works. Thank you very much, artist. Thank you. I want pie, guys. I really want pie. I want apple pie. I've been craving apple pie for so long. I want that good crispy crust. I'm in a baking mood, hotties. I think we're gonna have to do more hand cam bakings. Oh, speaking of which, I'm also super busy mixing the Christmas concert. I don't know if, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. It might happen on Christmas Eve day. At this point, like I'm really behind with all the mixing because I also have wolf work. Very busy. God, I would be so powerful if I could just focus on being here, not wolf work. But it's fine. It's fine. You know, beggars can't be choosers. We steal what time we have. Anyway, so I'm really busy mixing for the Christmas concert. I'm very excited for that. I'm hoping I'll get it done by the 24th. But if not, we might have it like after Christmas. Maybe we'll keep the Christmas spirit alive by having a Christmas concert after Christmas. We will see. We will see. But yeah, I'm very busy all over the place. A good superpower would never be needing sleep. Funny you mentioned that, Plague. I have been going to bed at like 2, which is not very good. I usually go to bed at like 11. But I've been going to bed 4 hours later, and it's not the greatest for me. But I've been getting a lot of stuff done, so that's good. Christmas, the time for rest, or so they say. Orthodox Christmas is in January. Oh, really? I had no idea, Crude Matter. Reading for you, boss? Thank you, Mr. Uncle. Arigato. What do you mean, boss, ... It's fine, guys. I just gotta wake up at 7 for work. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 5 hours? It's doable. It's winnable. It's still winnable. Hi, Jackie. Yeah. I hope I think I'll go to bed early tonight. Maybe catch up on some sleep. I thought it was the time for Chris. No, it's not Chris's time. It's actually Jesus's time. I don't know why they don't call it Jesus Miss. Kidding. Just kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. I will get a pie. What I want to do is I want to make a pie. Somewhere along the line here, I want to make a pie for you guys for Christmas. I'd really like that. I'm still not sure about our Christmas plans. We'll talk more about it in the member stream on Thursday. We have a 3D members yapping stream on Thursday. So we'll talk more about it. I'll see what you guys wanna do. What stuff you guys wanna see for Christmas. Whether we make like a meal. I could make you guys a Christmas dinner, or we could do the concert then. Or we could maybe read some stories or do like a hot cocoa party like we've done before. Something like that. We do have a really fun caroling session. Mochi, VTuber Mochi, my friend Mochi, and I. My friend and my daughter. Just kidding, she's not really my daughter. My friend and my spiritual daughter, Mochi VTuber, we're going to be doing drunk caroling on Friday. So it's going to be really fun. After Fallout New Vegas, we're going to be doing some drunk caroling. And it was so much fun last year, so I'm really excited for this year too. Yeah, my spawn, precisely. Get to bed on time or else! Okay, hotties, I'll go to bed a little bit earlier tonight, I promise. If you catch me on Twitter tweeting, tell me to go to bed. Alright? Sometimes I tweet while I'm waiting for things to render. I'll do like a little... Like last night I did a tweet at like 1 or 2 a.m. because I was waiting for something to render. But if you see me on there, tell me to get off, okay? Hot cocoa sounds nice. Yeah, we'll talk more about it on Thursday for sure, Chunky, in the member stream. But yeah, we have some drunk caroling going on, and I'm really excited for that. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's a good week. I'm taking the weekend off too, so I'll be able to catch up on sleep this weekend, and maybe get some more stuff done for the concert. So yeah, this is my plans. I'm a busy little bee, Hotties. I don't know why I'm a wolf. I should have been a bee. Yes, we're going to wassail all over the town. Yeah. All right, 5 more minutes. Just kidding. I'm cutting you guys off early. You should have 5 more minutes of yapping, but I decided it's game time. Hi, everyone. Okay, let me turn off the little gesture music. Let me scoot myself over this way. I've never played an MMO on stream, so I'm not really sure what placement is best. For me, we will find out. That looks good. Yeah, your 5 minutes of yapping down the drain. I robbed you, Hotties, of 5 extra minutes. Hope you get, excuse me. Hope you get great sleep, Violet. I will, Spy Fox. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Beowulf the Beewolf. Lemoro, thank you for the dono. What the heck? Those who will remember will speak fondly of the warm morning breeze. Thank you. Thank you so much for the dono. Is that a Guild Wars line? I think it is, right? Thank you so much. Arigato. Thank you, thank you. The heck, you guys are too nice to me. Except when you're spamming me with horses, you little rats. Okay, let me show you my Guild Wars characters. Are you ready? Are you ready to see the culmination of my childhood? My childhood years spent on the computer? Okay, so game sound is on, but I need to show you the actual game. Drum roll, please. Hi, Jeff. Welcome in. Drum roll, please. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's been a while, hasn't it? Wow. 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 Okay, so this was my main character. I remember towards the end of my time with Guild Wars. This is my main character. Soulless Bride. That was my main character. Soulless Bride, she's got some glasses on. She's got these cool obsidian gauntlets. You had to farm a lot of ecto for these. She is a ritualist. So in Guild Wars, you can choose two classes. It's not just one class. There's a main class and then a subclass. Never beating the Chuny allegations. So her main class is ritualist, her subclass is assassin. But you can change your subclass at any time you want. It's only your main class you cannot change. So this is Soulless Bride. She looks great. Yeah, glasses connoisseur. Egyptian Daria. Shut the hell up, Egyptian Daria. Shut up. Get out. Get out, John. Egyptian Daria. No way. No shot. Okay, all right. So let me show you my other characters. Okay, now that you've made fun of Egyptian Daria, she doesn't like you anymore. Okay, so as you can see, I have a naming convention here. This is Soulless Jade. She is my Assassin Ranger class. She was used mostly for capturing pets and creatures. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to make sure that the audio is balanced. A little too loud in my ear. There we go. She was in charge of capturing creatures. So a ranger can have a pet class. They're a pet class. And so you can go around and capture a bunch of different pets and put them in your menagerie. So that was her job, basically. Hellraiser Wolverine. Don't try to top Egyptian Daria. We're not going to be able to top that today, Hotties. Generous of you to think that we'll be able to top that. Okay, so yeah, this is Soulless Jade. This is my very first character. Oh, this is my very first character, guys. This is Soulless Widow. She was my very first necromancer, vanilla, before I ever got the other 2 X-Packs. My vanilla necromancer. She's changed a lot over the years. But this is the original. This is the OG, man. That's her, man. This is the OG. My very first class was a necromancer. Oh, she's so cute. All right, here's my PvP monk. Oh, no, wait. This is the elementalist. Where's my monk? So I don't remember what I was doing with this one because I really don't like the Mesmer class. It's it was too complicated for me when I was a kid. So I refused to play Mesmer main. But I did like Elementalist a lot. I think she was for capturing glyphs. So there's another thing you can do in this game where you can capture elite glyphs. You can only have like one elite signet on your, or only one elite move on your bar at a time. So she went around and from all the bosses you could capture like elite glyphs or elite moves. And I think she was my glyph capture. I could be wrong though. Mesmer's a fun class. Yeah, it was too complicated. Curses or minions? She was a minion master most of the time. Oh, here's my PvP monk. Oh, hell yeah. Pie or death? Guys, her name is Pie or Death. Oh, my elementalist name is Solus Snow, in case you were curious. Solus. And then Pie or Death is my monk paragon turtle runner. For the Kurziks. No, for the Luxons. Pie or Death. Oh, that's insane. Suxons. Hey, Stiv. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Suxons rule. I don't know what you're talking about. How you doing? Yeah, instead of cake or death, it was pie or death. Me on the holidays. Okay, I think I have... Oh, I've got one other character. Soulless Saint? Oh, she's only level 16. Huh, she's a monk/warrior. Oh, I think I was trying to make her a tank so I could go into the underworld. I think I remember this. Skin, thank you so much for the super. Arigato, thank you for the 5. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How you doing? So yeah, she was, I think I was still leveling her up. But her name is Soulless Saint. So they're mostly soulless except Pie or Death. Pie or Death. Pie or Death kind of rules. Okay, can we see how swag I was in PvP with Pie or Death real quick? This might take a while to load. Oh, it doesn't take any time at all, actually. Okay, so I'm in the Temple of Balthazar. So PvP characters only cannot go into the roleplay world. They're only allowed to PvP. Oh my god, look at her. Wait, what was I running? Healing Breeze, Orison of Healing, Kare's Healing Circle, Cure Hex, Make Haste, Castigation Signet. Yes, you can get castigated in this game. Sorry to your bars or whatever. Bane Signet, and then Ray of Judgment. I think... Yeah, I think this is a Turtle Runner build. I'm pretty sure. Oh, she's got some presents. Happy 6th birthday. Yes. Ooh, Everlasting Goron Tonic. Happy 7th birthday. Yes. Miniature Prince Ruwick. Aw, that's cute. 6 birthday present vouchers. Ooh. I can use this. Wait, she's got 6 on... Wait, it's been 12 years. Hotties, it's been 12 years. Uh-oh, if I do the math, it's been 12 years since I played this. Lydia, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, welcome in. What you guys get up to? We're revisiting a very old MMO called Guild Wars. It was my very first MMO, so we're looking at all the characters I had when I was a baby. This is Pie or Death, my PvP monk. Welcome in. Hi, hello. It's not my birthday. Okay, present from the Zunlai, Gift Giver, and Lion's Art, Xingje, Commandant, Pre-Searing Ascalon, or the Great Temple. Okay, so there is a guy we can turn these into at the Great Temple. Let me see. Party formation over there. I'll show you guys my most souped up character, but this one is my PvP one, so she's very awesome. I can use my tonic, Everlasting Tonic. So Everlasting Tonics, tonics in general transform you into different characters from the story. But an everlasting one is super rare. So we got a Everlasting Goron, not bad. All right. Where do I turn these in? Happy birthday! Yes, where do I turn these in? How do I turn these in? Zaishin Challenge. Ooh, I remember that. Oh, I did a Zaishin Challenge, I guess. I never redeemed it. Okay, cool. La la la, 4-man the Crier, Priest of Balthazar. Wait, is this... Oh, yeah, look how many skills I unlocked. Dang. I have 4,805 faction available. Okay. Don't know what that means, but that seems awesome. I think I was going for this. Give to the Gift Giver. Oh, thank you. There's a Gift Giver by the bridge. Okay. Gift Giver, Master of the Isle. Gift. Oops. Isle of the Nameless. I do not want to be here. Nope, nope, nope. Back in. Yeah, you guys remember the whole cave thing? Is this him? Master of the Isle? Please send me out into the PvP version. I do not want to fight people right now. There he is!
Trouble.
Okay, so we can do... we have 6 of these. So we could do, like, what do you want to do? First birthday? Maybe? 7th? Maybe just, like, a bunch of 7th birthdays? Alright, so now we open them. What did we get? A miniature lich! Look how cute he is! Yeah, there's pets in this game, by the way. Oh, he looks awesome. Sadly, I can't get my OG account. Yeah, this is my OG account. Actually, you know what would be good? We should tell people this is my OG account. Give me a second. Let's tell people. No, not Diagooby Mims. This is my OG account. Smiley face. I want everybody to know that I was kind of a awesome person. Awesome player. Alright, next gift. What do we get? Candy Smith Marley! Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. Where are you, Marley? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Why can't I see you? Oh, this music is so nostalgic. Oh, for some reason... Oh, there she is! She's so cute! Oh my god! Yes, you can have tiny humanoid pets in this game, and there's nothing weird about it. Don't make it weird. What else did I get? Miniature Ula. Ula's an evil guy, if I remember correctly. Ula. Maybe not. Oh, I got another Candy Smith Marley. Miniature Black Beast of Arg. Yeah! Rolly Beetle, Rolly Beetle, Rolly Beetle. This is a reference, Hotties. What? I'm not sure. Probably Creature of the Black Lagoon. Oh, and I got another miniature lich. Okay, not bad. Alright, not bad, not bad. Yan yan! Hi Raiders, welcome in! We're revisiting Guild Wars, which was our original MMO. We're having a blast. It's a great time. Okay, so this is my PvP character. I'm gonna go back to my character select. I'm gonna see if it shows any sensitive information. Give me a second. How do I go back? Character options? Character select. There we go. Okay. We're good, we're good. Alright, let me show you my most beefed up character. It's between Soulless Bride or Soulless Widow. I'm not sure which one is the most beefed, but I'm pretty sure this is my beefcake. My main, as they say, rather than my alt. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Yeah, look at her! Oh, do you want to see me dance, Hotties? Check this out. She's contorting herself like a ghost. Like she's in the ring. Whoosh. Look at her shot. Oh, the hips. The hips are going crazy right now? What the heck? Usually you have to pay to see this. Yeah. Ooh, the bend back. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! Whoa! Have you done Eye of the North stuff? I've done everything possible on one of these characters. I don't remember what it is. Which one it is. He looks great. Okay. Yeah, breaking it down Insano style. So this is Soulless Bride. She was my main. Don't remember where I left off. I've got... Can we just cast while we're in the town? Oh, I've got my friends with me here. Maybe I can go outside and cast. Let's see. I want to see what my build was like. I don't remember. That would fix my back. Mine too. Alright, let's go kill. I think I remember my rotation because I made it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the cool part about this game is you can only have 8 abilities on your bar at any given time. And you can only have 1 gold ability here, which is called an elite ability. And so it kind of forced you to choose... and you can't switch. You can't switch like mid-combat or anything like that. You can't add any more. It's only these 8. So it kind of forced you to choose your build and like how... How do I run again? I think there is a way that I run. This way. I've got a cool spear and a shield, as you can see. Weapons don't really... If I remember correctly, weapons aren't really gated. So, like, you can equip anything you kind of want to. I have 7 present vouchers. What was I even doing? Miniature. Oh, I have 193 slices of pumpkin pie. What? 108 bottles of grog. Ooh, time to get wasted. Yes, time to get wasted. Let's dance on the bridge. Let's dance on the bridge while we're wasted. Yes. Yeah. Whoa. More grog, more grog. The ship, it's spinning. Whee! Oh, this is awesome, actually. Whoa! 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 Take it down, pass it around. 107 bottles of grog on the wall. A toast to the finest booty in Alteria. Yes, that's mine. I have 3,000 platinums. Or three platinums. Which is 1,000 gold, I think. Yo ho! These wenches aren't saucy enough. Better drink me some more sauce. I have 212 birthday cupcakes. Well, I'm loaded. What is happening? Victory tokens. Cool. Should I open my presents? Then it can only be used in town or outposts. Okay, well, I'm gonna drag my drunk butt back into town. I'm broke. I must be broke. Well, I haven't seen my bank yet. I think there's banks. Okay, let me open up my present. What do we get? Miniature Mox! Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Yes, there's giant robots in this game. Check it out. Look at him. He's so cute. Wow, this is making you nauseous? Oh, I'm sorry. It'll wear off eventually. Don't worry. So... what else did I have in my bags? Ooh, I kept my bags very well ordered. Hard mode. Oh, yeah, these were hard mode books. Miniature Nornbear, Silverization. Harold's leggings. Oh, this is my restoration. This was when I wanted to do PvP. I would be a restoration ritualist. Frosty tonics. Oh! Merry Christmas, hotties. Merry Christmas. Now, can the snowman dance? No, he can't dance at all, unfortunately. Menagerie, thank you so much for coming a Moon Puncher. What the heck? Thank you. Are you winning, Vi? Is it as good as you remember it? It is. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the support and welcome to the Moon Puncher, hotties. Arigato. Thank you. Enjoy those emotes. Hi, Redneck. Hi, Sid. Welcome in. Okay, so... yeah, where's my Zunlai chest? Okay, hold on. Here's my cool spear. Legendary, and my Exalted Aegis. And all of these radiant opulent raiments of major vigor. Radiant spectacles of minor channeling magic. Oh yeah, I never joined a guild. Or maybe they kicked me out. Probably kicked me out. Okay, so if I hold down control, I can see everybody's names, and I still remember that. That's cool. I don't think there's a Junlai merchant here. Oh, here, yes there is. Hello, Junlai agent. Give me this. My Junlai chest. Whoa! Hey, guys! Hey. Sorry I never told you guys, but I'm a Nepo baby. Sorry, I have a really big trust fund. Is this awkward? Is this awkward to say, but like, I'm kind of rich. Yeah, less broke. Hi, welcome in, guys. Hi, he's not much of a giant. True, he's kind of small. What did I have in here? Quickenings. Ooh, 250 golden eggs. Oh, I've got 500 golden eggs. Monastery credits, necromancer tomes. Oh yeah, the tomes let you learn new abilities. I have 43 mesmer tomes. Why? What was I doing? 3 medals of honor. Okay. Imperial Guard requisitions. Perfect salvage kits. Those were important. Don't know why. Okay, Urgaz's Warden Scrolls. Sure, Monk Tome. Don't remember anything about this, hotties. I don't know what any of these things are for. That's for my offhand. I remember that. A demon mask? Excuse me? I can have a demon mask? Well, now you've piqued my interest. How do I put that on? I can't put it on, apparently. Oh. Can I always show? Always show. Oh, except I'm a snowman. Okay, right-click this. How do I become undisguised, hotties? I can't stop being a snowman. Someone help me. Someone help, I can't stop being a snowman. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff in here. Ooh. Ooh, Lux and stuff. Radiant Lux and stuff. Yeah, do we want a fashion show? Okay, okay. Well, how does snowman wear off? You gotta leave to a different area. Okay. So let me grab this armor. Yes. Yes. We're gonna do a fashion show. Got some candy canes, some Yuletide tonics. Not bad. Whoa! Way more fashion. Whoa! Oh, I've got the Kurzik stuff too. Wait a minute. Did I defect to both sides? Wait a minute. Was I playing both sides? Hold on. Now, wait a darn minute. Was I playing both sides? Uh-oh. Oopsie. Jaya stuff. Yeah, I'll take this. Oh, this stuff is ugly, actually. Never mind. I'm putting this away. Wait, this might not be ugly. I remember some of this was really ugly, though. Okay, Harold's Monument. And I think that's it. How many ectos? Ooh, 61 ectos. Hey, you can sell... Back in the day, one ecto sold for, I think... I want to say two platinum, right? One ecto is 2 platinum. Not the boss I know. Hi, Badgerville, come in. Yeah, I'm rich, but I'm forever a snowman. I'll get a hair dryer. It's 3.5K right now. Hotties inflation. Can somebody do the math? 61 times 3.5K. What does that equal? How rich am I? Be honest. How rich am I? Hi, Pyro, welcome in. It was 10K? Aw, man, I should have gotten in before. I should have gotten in before. 213.5K. I'm super rich. Holy moly. Yeah, I own ArenaNet now. I can't believe the Hottie Guild is not more. There is no Hottie Guild, silly. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so let's go outside. I want to stop being a snowman. Rich as frick, man. Feels good. Hello, peasants. Richer than you. Come here. Come here, cow the truthless. Come here. I'll use my ability on you. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay. Alright, so now I'm in a different... Now I look diffy. Ooh, yeah, check out my... Look at my cool hat, hotties. Look at that. My demon hat. Pretty swag. I think that's just a head crab from Half-Life, though. To be honest. Ew, that was a gross noise. Who did that in my ear? Putting my hood back on. Putting my hood back on. I'm always hiding my hood. Let's see. Yeah, let's do a little fashion show. So that's my original ones. Can I not switch my shoes? Equip. Oh! Oh, these clothes are for my necromancer. Oh, I see. Those clothes are for my necromancer. Hey, that's super loud. Can you stop? Hold on, hotties. I need to make that not so loud. Give me a second. The nasty, nasty necromancer sounds. Effects. Yeah, turn that down. Music volume, turn that down. Dialogue volume, turn that down. Ooh, okay, there we go. Okay, that's so much better. I don't like those gross, nasty sounds. Yeah, see? These are the necromancer minions. Look at them. Oh, they're so cool. Wow. Alright, let's go kick some ass. Come on. Sorry, excuse my French. I meant ass. Let's go, everyone. So this guy carries an urn. I think he looks super awesome when he does it. So all of these characters are carrying urns for some reason. I think it makes us stronger. I don't know why, but that's a ritualist thing. Alright, let's go, guys. Come on. Ah, there's your statues. There's your statue of Meridias. Except it's Balthazar, I think? No, that's Grenth. So the cool thing about Guild Wars is they have a pantheon, much like the Elder Scrolls. There's Lissa, who is the god of mesmers. There's Balthazar, who's the god of warriors. I was so into it as a kid. There's Grenth, the god of necromancers. There's... I forget who's the elementalist god, but I bet that's awesome. Oh, there's some enemies on the map. Okay, let's kill. Time to destroy. I remember my rotation. Because I made it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm getting hit. Getting hit. I don't know why. Guys, why are we getting hit? Is it from up above? Or are they right here? Oh yeah, they're up above us, but they're hitting us somehow. That doesn't seem very nice. Alright, come on. Come on. I just bounced. Hi. Lissa was for Ellie's. Oh, really? I thought she was only for Mesmer's. Welcome in. Okay, so now we're going to cross the bridge. I'm going to show you guys how much butt I can kick. One moment. The x-axis is more of a suggestion. True. Okay, so I do this, then I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, then I do this. What is 8 again? Spirits you control shadow step to my location. Oh yeah, I can bring them, I can drag them along with me. Check this out. Kill! Oh, I got knocked down. It's fine. Not enough energy. Okay, yeah, so see on the bottom right here, the blue bar, that's your energy. It's basically your mana. Look at my little turrets. Kill my turrets, kill! Kill my turrets, kill. I can do lightning damage. I can resummon my guys. So yeah, your energy will slowly regain, and then you can recast stuff. There's a way to make your energy infinite with Monk, I remember. There's a way to make your... There's some really crazy stuff you can get up to. You can, like... You can make it so that your energy is infinite. Monks are really wild. Monks were used to break the game a lot back in the day. Okay, not enough energy. Got it. Summon spirits. Got it. I used to be really good at this, believe it or not. Although, to be fair... Okay, so the Ritualist class is mostly... You can do a Curse Ritualist and stuff, like a debuffer. But Ritualist is mostly you just summon spirits who are turrets, right? So it's pretty straightforward, pretty brainless, as they say. Pet class. But it's fun and I like it. And that should be the entire reason. Yeah, monks 55 are the greatest. That's true. There was a way you could finagle the monks so that you only had 55 health, but your regen was like infinite, and then you could never get hit for more than 1 damage or like 2 damage. It was really silly. People did some very silly math in Guild Wars. It was very funny. And then if you press M, whoa! Check it out, hotties. I've explored the whole map. Hatchery, the Leviathan pits. That's the Jade Sea! So in Guild Wars, there's an ocean that got turned into jade. You guys want to see it? It's like one of my favorite areas of all time. Do we do... Yeah, so these places can get taken over by the Luxons. See how there's like a red-blue line here? This line used to change all the time because sometimes the Kurziks would take this or sometimes the Luxons would take this. Okay, let me show you the Leviathan pits. No, I want to show you guys... maybe the flats. They brought it back in Guild Wars 2. Yeah, so this is the Jade Sea. Let's see if I can get out. Out this way. If there's a class that lets you get up close and personal while committing arson, that is a warrior, I believe. And also an elementalist. You can do a melee elementalist. So most of the time, mages, right? The quintessential vision of a mage hurling a fireball, that's what an elementalist is. But there are ways to make melee mages, and they are pretty scary. Usually involves assassins. Hey, buddy. I want to show my hotties the Jade Sea. Do you mind? And I think I strike them, and then I keep striking them. Oh, strike restores my energy. Oh, cool. So, Guild Wars 2 is interesting. They took away, at least at the beginning, Guild Wars 1, the only, well, not the only, but there was a dedicated class for healing, right? And that was Monk. And Paragon, to an extent. Paragon was also a healer. And as you could heal, some classes had, like, healing abilities, right? But Monk and Paragon were the two that were dedicated to healing. In Guild Wars 2, they tried to design a game where you wouldn't have to have a dedicated healer. I don't need 8 guys. This place, I do not need 8 guys for this place, trust me. There's a reason I only have 3 other guys, and it's because I'm that good. My build is actually just set up to have only 3 guys with me. Oh, you guys can't see it here. Let me move my party members. There you go. So yeah, this combat is not the most, shall we say, involved, because I'm a ritualist, but when we get to Necromancer, it'll be a bit different. Okay, oh, we got a key. Thank you. Okay, so there's a bunch of different builds. I forget what it's... How do I access that? Is it K? Yeah, so this is my attributes. I have a lot of channeling magic, as you can see. That's for summoning. And spawning power is... for something else. I don't remember. I think that's to make your ghost stronger. But there's different builds you could have, so I don't remember where I would keep them. Oh yeah, and then you get different skills depending on stuff you did in the story too, like if you were friends with a Norn or if you were a Sunspear. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Ebon Vanguard, Deldrimor title track. The little button next to profession. Load from template. Ah, so they manage templates? Oh, I guess not. Okay, maybe they didn't, maybe it's computer based and they didn't save. Okay, so I can't really show you the Jade Sea because they won't let me go beyond map. Oops. Where's my M? There we go. That's not very helpful though. I could show you guys the cool Jade Sea. Maybe we go somewhere else. Maybe we go to Breaker Hollow? Yeah, maybe go to Breaker Hollow. Templates are local only. Ah, you lost all yours too? I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, Lamora, that sucks. Guild Wars 2 started going with everyone can do everything. Yeah. But then Guild Wars 2 kind of came back. They pulled it back with elite specializations. So you can decide what you want to be. Like, you can be an engineer, but also be a healer. You know, like a healer engineer specialization. Anyway, here's the Jade Sea. It's made entirely of jade. It's been frozen. Isn't it cool? Look, there's a wave. You can see the sea foam, but it's like stuck in time. Isn't it cool? There's a wave over there. Yeah! But it's completely solid so you can walk on it. There's also a section of the map that has a hurricane, but it's frozen because it's a jade hurricane. Yeah, look at the cool waves! Wow. Alright, you die. All of you over there die. In Minecraft. So enemies will have classes as well. So every enemy is like a monk or a warrior or a ritualist. Which is very exciting. Guys, I miss my MMO mouse. I miss my 10 button on the side MMO mouse. Not enough energy. What about now? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I get energy if I smite something that has a curse on it. Or a hex. Kill him! Nice, good job. If I remember correctly, a lot of things pull around here. Anyway, this is a beautiful Jade Sea. You can see a ship that's stuck over there. What is that? Is that a shell ship? I've never seen that. I don't remember that. Hero Kanji over here. Not enough energy. There we go. Oh, I'm so slow. 97 gold coins. Thank you very much. You still use yours? Yeah, Chunky. I need an MMO mouse again. I thought I gave it up. Thought I would never need an MMO mouse ever, but I think I might. Alright, you guys take care of that. I'm gonna go show the hotties. Look at how beautiful it is. When I was a kid, I wanted to eat this so bad. I wanted to put it in my mouth. Rock candy. Hi, Space Duck. Welcome in. Hi, Jakal. Yeah, the sea is so awesome. Welcome in, guys. Hi. There's a frozen ship here. Oh, it's a turtle. It's a turtle merchant, I think. No, that's a hermit crab. But he's used as a merchant or something? Wow, look. Very Dune-esque. Very Dune, very Final Fantasy-esque to have a giant hermit crab that's also a boat. An Oni? Oh, shoot. Demonic agility? I don't think so. Shadow Refuge? I don't think so. Do you think it's Baja Blast flavor? It's gotta be, right? 100 gold coins. Get that out of here. I have 200,000 in the bank, baby. So yeah, this is the Jade Sea. It's one of my favorites. There's some really cool locales we can visit, actually. Would love to show you. Oh, let me show you the opposite. So the Luxons live in the Jade Sea. Let me show you what their what their towns look like. I think Cavalon is their town. Yeah. So you might notice that some of the towns on the map have like, how do I put this? Like banners, like emblems. And that's because as a guild, you can own towns. So, like, this is owned by a legit guild. Eridon Terrace is owned by Never Not Grinding, right? Like, you can, as a guild, you guys can have ownership over certain towns. Oh, man, Fort Aspenwood is a throwback. I think I was part of Fort Aspenwood at one point. But they're a Luxon guild that named themselves Fort Aspenwood because it's a Kurzik town. Very trolly. So, yeah. Very cool. Instant hit is 100% unless another skill reduces it like blind. Oh yeah, that's why it's called Guild Wars. Yeah, that's the whole conceit, is that it's called Guild Wars because guilds can own towns. Nothing really big comes of it. Not usually anyway. I think sometimes there were fights. I remember that much. Yeah, so this is the Luxon encampment. As you can see here, it's a lot of, how do we put this? Like, kind of almost derelict looking, like airship parts. Lots of fabric, lots of sticks, very airy, very open. Got some lanterns to it. Very cool turtles. They're Luxon turtles. That they use to transport goods. There's also these giant hermit crabs. It's kind of Morrowindy. I'm surprised, like, looking back on it, because I didn't play Morrowind when I was a kid, but I played it recently on the channel. Looking back, this is very Morrowind inspired. I can see it. I'm feeling it. I'm seeing it. Yeah, these cool, like, cubes carved into the wall of jade. Check these out. It's very Luxon to have these carved straight in the wall. But yeah, so this is the Luxon side. Let me show you the Kurzik side. I think we can go into Kurzik without getting killed, right? House Zuhelzer. So, the Kurziks are kind of Germany coded a little bit. They've got like Zoo and Do. Very goth, as you can see almost immediately. Chandelier's crazy goth. A lot of chapels, a lot of stained glass. Very gloomy. They've got giant tree friends. Let me see if I can go find the tree friends. NPC merchants might not talk to you. Okay, got it. Thank you. Yeah, the Morrowind has soundtrack too. Yeah. See if I can find a giant tree friend. But yeah, lots of mushrooms. The Kurziks and the Luxons are always at war with each other. Oh, that's a cool forge inside of a mushroom tree. That's actually really neat. Can I buy some armor, or do you hate me? I provide my services for Kurziks and our allies only. Be gone before I call for a guard. Alright, damn. Oh yeah, I can go in first person. Whoa, that is cool. Now, this is very... I feel like this is... It's beautiful on its own, but I can definitely see smatterings of, the Horde undead town in this. I forget what it's called. Oh. All of the NPCs are, like, really neat looking. They've got gothic dresses on. Ooh, some PNG tomatoes, anyone? Shallots, potatoes, perhaps? Bald? Bald, but with drip? Very cool eye makeup. Crazy hair, too. They usually have crazy hair like this guy. Nice hair, bud. Where's your tree buddies? Where do you keep your tree buddies, huh? Anyway, if you're on the Luxon side playing PvP against Kurziks, they use their tree sentinels to kill you. Rather than turtles, there's Luxon turtles versus the tree sentinels. The lighting, it's not bad. It's actually held up. I mean, this is obviously the Reforged version, but it's definitely held up. So cool. Alright, so that's the Kurziks. Oh, is Arborstone their main? Oh, yeah, the Boreas Seabed is the Luxon's main, I want to say. Let me see if I can show you some NPCs. Oh, it's a cooperative mission. Oh, yeah, we should definitely do a mission together. So, yeah, these are the Luxons. They've got, like, turtle skin. They got turtle skin clothes. They got some cool hair to them. Much more like field/grassland clothing. You know, not as covered up. Got some neat tattoos. Hey, where's some Luxon vendors? Aha! Oh, you're a Zaishin. Elder Casta. Yes, Elder Casta. Yes! Very bright and colorful. Almost like, giving me Final Fantasy X, the calm, the plains vibe in Final Fantasy X. LFG party search. He's actually making a party? I can't believe this game is still alive, man. Are you alone? Is somebody trying to... Hey, are you guys trying to cyber over here? Yeah! You're talking. Are you alone? Yeah. Hey, be nice over there. I'm watching you. You're on live television. That's right, don't get any ideas. No heroes on this character yet. They're running away. What's going on? What is this interaction? Oh, that person just left. Oh, okay. That person just got abandoned. Maybe they got whispered. Yeah, it kind of has a PS3 feel to it. Very true, very true. Haven't been followed, have you? Yeah, like an NPC NPC dialogue from Oblivion moment there. Anyway, here are the really cool turtles. Aren't they cute? These are the turtles. They're so cute. Hi, little guy. Ah, you eating dirt, you sleepy time? And so the Luxons live on top of turtles as their houses. I like the turtles. Really like them. I got really obsessed with turtle running, which is a term in PvP when you make the turtle go fast. There's like a mode where it's like, how many ambers can you collect? And the Kurziks versus the Luxons type beat, and I always made the turtles go fast, and I healed them. And I felt really bad as a kid if my turtle died. Really didn't like it. It was a good way for me as a kid. I don't really like PvP, competitive PvP. Because it kind of scares me. I don't like playing against another person. But if the goal is to get the turtle from one end to the other, that's not really playing against another person. You know what I mean? You're just... There's something you can do that's not directly fighting somebody. Which I really liked as a kid. Yeah, turtles with giant cannons strapped to their back. Yeah. Sleepy turtle. Turtle. I like your silly little run. Thank you. I do kind of do like a Silent Hill protagonist run. Like I could see Heather Mason doing this. You know what I mean? I almost said Heather Maxon. That would be weird if Heather was in Fallout. Oh, pretty tree. Anyway, yeah, obviously the Luxons are way better than the Kurziks. You guys... And if you think different, you're wrong. Yeah, you can do hard mode too. So there's normal mode. But then there's also a hard mode where all of the enemies get way more health. So you can go outside with hard mode. Here, let me show you. Uh-oh, are we fighting? Uh-oh, are we fighting? Are we freaking under attack? Oh, maybe not. Usually that icon only shows up if you're freaking under attack. What? What? Oh, no, this is a mission, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that means mission. La-la. Oh, I can't go through there. Okay. See if I can show you what hard mode's like. Okay, Pongmei Valley, yes. Bring me to Pongmei Valley. Nope, I want to go to Pongmei. I can't mouse over it for some reason. Let's just go to Matu Keep. Are we at war? A guild war? Okay, so let me show you the normal mode versus hard mode. Usually hard mode means you just take a lot longer to kill people. Or kill guys, kill enemies. Let's see, what's our nearest pat? Okay, so we're gonna fight these guys over here. I'm gonna show you the difference between normal and hard mode. I think we might get absolutely destroyed on hard mode, but... Because I only have 3 people. I'm tanking, I'm tanking! There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back inside. I'm gonna turn it on hard mode. Those guys took us like, what, like 10 seconds? Ish? 12? It's hard mode like hardcore? No, it's not hardcore. So hardcore WoW is different. Hardcore is basically Iron Man. It's vanilla Iron Man. So it means that you lose your character on death. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, so hard mode. Switch it over. Go fight those two guys again. We're gonna wait for the horses to take off. Oh, in hard mode, those guys aren't there anymore. What? Okay, let's fight those 3 horses. Come here. Stone Scale Kieran. Alright, here we go. I hope I don't get absolutely wrecked. Oh no, we're fine. Oh yeah, we're fine. We got lots of minions to tank for us. So hard mode, the enemies will drop more golds. I think there's a couple other differences too. There's some achievements you can only get if you're in hard mode. And the enemies drop more coins. And I think they have a marginally larger chance to drop super rare items, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. Hard mode scales all zones to end game tier. Ah, so da yo ne. Ah, so da yo ne. Arigato. Alright. A creepy thought about how many hotties not saying there are in Guild Wars trying to find you. What do you mean? You guys can come hang. We can come hang. La la la. There's nothing creepy about that. La la la. Oh, dragon root. Dragon root. Okay, so maybe hard mode's actually not that hard. Maybe I misunderstood it as a child. I probably did. 45 to 50 seconds. Yeah, they take a little bit longer. They definitely have more health too. But yeah, hard mode is hard, man. Hard mode gives everything more health. It's level 26. So the max level, the interesting thing about Guild Wars is max level is oops, I messed up my rotation. My rotatey. Max level is 20, so you can never go beyond 20. Which means that I don't know, it's interesting. I kind of prefer that, to be honest. When I was in WoW, when I was doing WoW stuff, every time there was a new expansion, it was like a rush to level up max level. And I didn't really like that. You know? I like that it's just 20. 20's max level, and that's it. There's 2 heroes you can unlock. Oh, nice! Monster Hunter Stories Uma Musume. Hey, Saw? If any mount is a horse, does that make Monster Hunter Stories Uma Musume? Shut up. What are you guys talking about? Alright, so this is a part of the map called Cantha, which is the assassin, Guild Wars Assassin expansion. The cool part about this X-Pack, it was my favorite X-Pack, but you start in a place called Xingje Monastery. Very, very similar to Mists of Pandaria, but also different. I'm pretty sure this came out after Mists of Pandaria. Can someone look that up? I'm fairly certain this came out before Mists. Or no, after Mists. Sorry. So yeah, you start in Xingje Monastery, and then eventually, look at this cool bell. Eventually you make your way all the way to the inner city, which is actually quite labyrinthine. Let me take you to Kaineng. Mists of Pandaland. A distinct lack of pandas here. Yeah. This is Kaineng, which is the biggest area, biggest town in the X-Pack. And it's really bustling, hustling, very crowded. This is the main Imperial city, so it's pretty clean and beautiful. But as you get farther out into the main city, into Kaineng, I think it's called Kaineng, things get way nastier and weirder. Everything is like really like, people will fight you in the streets. Like everything is really crowded and close together. What's a good example of that? Like maybe Senji's, maybe Shenzhen. I want to show you what I mean. Oh, definitely Xinjiang. Yeah. 2006 Pandaria was 2012. Wait a minute. World of Warcraft. Hey, Blizzard. Blizzard, did you steal... Blizzard, were you, inspired by Guild Wars factions to make Mists of Pandaria? Anyway, yeah, so you can see how you can walk on these rooftops, which is really unique and novel here. There's a big waterway going on below the city. Very, like, cobbled together, very Kowloon walled city type vibe. Very neat. Go down this way. Listen, I'm not saying they did, but I'm not saying they didn't either. You know what I'm saying? Some spikes in the ground. What are those? Very... Look! Look at that view! Wow, yeah, this is the Kaineng city I remember. I remember getting so lost in these alleyways. Wow. Kind of resembles like giant... It's almost like Blighttown, you know? Like giant trash piles, but converted into living houses for people. Yeah. Did Kowloon Wall City come in Guild Wars? No. I mean, yeah, obviously. Yeah, Kaineng is in ruins in Guild Wars 2. Unfortunately, Kaineng gets razed to the ground in Guild Wars 2, which is really sad. Because this place is really awesome. Alright, so that's the capital. This is Guild Wars Factions. I think it is called Factions. It's not called Assassin. It's called Factions. I can go to a different... Yes, we can go to a different map. Should I take you guys to Lion's Arch? Okay, this is where it's bumping. Lion's Arch is where everyone is. Everyone comes to hang out. There are tons and tons of people in Lion's Arch usually. As you can see, some very fine ladies. Hello, ladies. Cat ear woman, hello. I'm also a fine lady. Welcome. Yeah, New Kaineng's pretty fun too. Alright, so this is Lion's Arch. Le Classique. This is where everybody comes. This is where usually events are held. There's a Halloween event that's held here. There's a Christmas one that's held here. Lots of players running around. Hi, what's up? Wish I could jump. Hey guys, it's me. Soulless Bride. How's it going? Here we go. This is it. This is the MMO experience, standing around with a bunch of other people. Here it is. In Lion's Arch, baby. So, in vanilla Guild Wars, you start in Ascalon, which is... Ascalon is over here. See this burned out crater? This is Ascalon City. In the beginning of the game, it gets burned to a crisp. And then you have to walk all the way through here, through these mountains. And so there's a kind of a physical barrier between new players that start in Ascalon over here and players in Lion's Arch, right? So if you wanted to run straight to Lion's Arch, you definitely could. And so there were people that would gear up and they would specifically run. They would invite you to a party. So you'd be at Nolani Academy. Or where was the starting place for the run? I think it was Yak's Bend. That's right. So you would meet people in Yak's Bend. And you would pay them to get you very high characters that are higher level than you with better armor. You would pay them to put you in their party. And as long as you were in somebody's party, when you phased through the gates here, these little spiral things, when you phased through, you would get dragged along with them. Yeah, the Lornar run. Yeah. So people would make good money starting at Yak's Bend and bringing characters who had already played the game and wanted to get to Lion's Arch and gear up as quickly as possible. It's like Yak's Bend, you start here, you go through here, you go through here, you go through Iron Horse, you go through here, you go through here, because otherwise you have to do missions. There's two ways you can do it. I think you can do these missions here, which are story-based quests, but nobody wants to do that because they take forever. So you could just get somebody to run you like all the way through Icetooth, Deldrimar Bowl, Griffin's Mouth, and then you get to Scoundrel's Rise, and then you get to Lion's Arch. When did you start this account? Don't worry about it. Yeah, 5 to 8 platinum back in the day. It was 5 to 8 platinum to get that run. Yeah. So this is, and then you go into the jungle, and then endgame I think is in the desert down here. Yeah, endgame you can do some desert stuff, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, Abaddon's Mouth, Emberlight Camp. Everything kicks your butt there. Can I go north? Oh, Doomlore Shrine. Oh, this is Eye of the North, isn't it? Yeah, this is Eye of the North right here. Hall of Monuments. Should we go to my Hall of Monuments, hotties? Let's go. So Hall of Monuments is really cool. It's a place where your achievements can carry over into Guild Wars 2. So if you do certain things in Guild Wars 1, if you boot up a Guild Wars 2 and link your account, you will get certain things. I think the vault is actually this way. You get God walking amongst mere mortals? How do I check that? I don't think I did. Oh, what was I doing? Warband of Brothers. Break into the Cathedral of Flame. I've already done that. Yeah, I'll show you what I got. Oh no, wait, maybe this is the exit. Sorry, hotties. T, what's the button for titles again? Is it T? Is it N? Oh, friends. Oh my god, I still have friends online. No way. No way. I got people I ignored too. Whoa. People are still online. Holy moly. Wow. I never talked to any of those people in my life. They were just people that I teamed up with, and I was like, yeah, I'll add you to my friends list. Okay, here's my Hall of Monuments, everyone. Try not to be too impressed. Got a lot of fun little guys here. Mm-hmm. Devotion. Yeah, displayed them all. Skip. Oh. Can I not add a new one? There we go. Add a new one. Yep, display. So I didn't display a lot of them because I wanted to keep them in my inventory. But now I think I'm just gonna... Ah, yes, I've got so many. Goodness me. So yeah, you get achievements for collecting little miniature guys. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool they're still playing. What is this again? Fellowship. Add a statue of Elias. Sure. Oh, he hasn't received anything... Hero armor upgrades. Okay. Hero what? Anyway, I forget what this is for, but... That's a Norn. Big lady is a Norn. There's a Dwarf. There's an Asuda. There's a Char. Okay, and then this, Eternal Protector of Cantha. Eternal Conqueror of the Fissure of Woe. That's right. Eternal Conqueror of the Deep. Yes. Eternal Protector of Tyria. Yes. Eternal Protector of Alona. Yes. Correct. That's right. Gaze upon my displayed accomplishments. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Are you impressed, Hotties? Impressed? Pretty awesome. Okay. And then over here, yeah, big shot over here. And then over here we got all my armor sets. Ooh, they look good though. I collected most of them. Yeah, so you can display, you can put on display different sets of armor if you've collected them all, and some of them are pretty tough to get. Ooh, what's this one? What's this? Valor. Oh, I only have one weapon. Oh, well, it happens. Yeah, super cool. You guys are impressed. And then there's pets that you can collect. Scrying pool. Whoa. I see guidance. Actually, I don't see guidance. I think there's pets that you can have in here. I don't know where they are, though. Usually they're flying around. Yeah, only the super expensive elite armor. Precisely. I have no idea what any of this means. Seems big, though. I have no clue what I'm looking at. Perfect, Hotties. Stay that way forever. So yeah, this is the cool Hall of Monuments. And then the stuff you do in Guild Wars 1 can give you unique stuff in Guild Wars 2, which is really neat. Oh, Zaishin Menagerie? That's right. I am thinking of Zaishin Menagerie. Personal accomplishments? Consider it done. Okay. Yeah, the Menagerie is for... I think it's somewhere around here, though, isn't it? Can you access it through here? Hey, lady. Hello, woman. I am also a woman. Hello. Everyone's here just chilling. Alright, let me show you. I think we're good now. Let me show you my very first character ever, and then we'll start a new character. Give me a second. Chotomate. I'm gonna switch characters. Thank you, Soulless Bride. I appreciate you. I'm going back to my very first. There she is. Whoa! Whoa! Alright. Now I'm gonna look at the age, because I can slash age. And I'm gonna look at her age. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, does anybody want to guess how long I've played this character for? How many hours of game time have I played on this character? Anybody want to guess? We got some good guesses? 3K. No, lower than 3K. Yeah, it's 1,000 hours. I have 1,038 hours on this character. Holy moly. Oh, I have a special red iris flower, which you can only get from pre-searing. Haha, very impressive. What do I got on? The Vabian tunic. Oh yeah. Stone Reaper. Stone Reaper. What's this little guy? Oh, he's a little bird guy. Hey, little bird guy. What the heck? Hey, little guy. So small. Small. No, it's not 40K. It's 1,000 hours. Yeah, that is a lot of gilding. Hi, Pony. Yeah, this is Guild Wars. Welcome in. Okay, so this is Lion's Arch. How do I see my... Is it C? I'm a steward of the Luxons, by the way. How do I see... Oh, not Q, not R, please. Guild invitations, they kicked me out. Oh, here we go. I'm a necromancer assassin. So these are the reputations that you can garner. I think I was doing Balthazar, apparently. I'm a level 6 Luxon. Imperial. Oh, yeah! Here's my titles. I make that bigger for you. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Some Sunspear Commander, Steward of the Luxons. Yes. Yes. Yes, account. Devotee of Wisdom. Yes. I forget what that's from. I think it's by identifying items. Actually, this character is not very impressive with the titles. That would be Soulless Bride. This one is not that impressive. No, I'm not a big deal. Hi, Kishi, hi! Okay, so, shall I show you my Necromancer build? Oh, this is a Mesmer. Isn't she pretty? The Mesmer stuff's always really pretty. Yeah. Oh, this is a quintessential Mesmer right here. Purple, green mask, bun, very fancy clothes. Quintessential. Alright, let's go outside. Necromancer, yes. Let us go! I'm going to kill. Actually, I'm by myself, so I might need... So the cool part is, if you don't have a party in Guild Wars, you can come over here to these pre-programmed fellas and just add Alessia. You can just add a bunch of people if you want. I need a tank. Alright, Stefan, you're in. Alright, let's go. Hard mode, here we go. Alright. I'm gonna show you. Let's go, team! This Necromancer wants to eat some souls. Yeah, so this is part of the run to Lion's Arch, so it's very... very iconic, very nostalgic for me. The music is so good. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Final Fantasy 12 a little bit. I mean, this is years before Final Fantasy 12, but... there's a cadence to it. Very Final Fantasy 12-ish. Thank you for the stretch, Kishi. I appreciate you. Alright, Fire Imp time. Now, I don't remember... Oops, I'm gonna die. Just kidding. I eat you. Yummy, yummy. Foul feast. Uh-oh, why am I getting bombed? There we go. Oh, this is my PvP build, I think. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Watch out, he's about to die! No! No! On hard mode. I died to a Fire Imp because I forgot my rotation. I think this is my PvP, X build. Yeah, this might be my... I can't say this word on YouTube, I don't think. This might be my blow up build. PvP run and blow up build. Yes, it's definitely my PvP blow up run build. Okay. Yeah, it didn't last long. So the cool thing about this... Oh, God. Go, 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 go. We need to get out of here, hotties. We need to get out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. So, remember when I told you about the turtles that you can run? Oh, shoot. Remember I told you about the turtles you can run? So the turtles in PvP will run between amber shrines, basically. And so the amber shrines have to be captured. You have to capture shrines. So you have to explode all the NPCs in a shrine. There's just a bunch of NPCs standing around. So they'll be either the Luxon NPCs or the Kurzik NPCs, depending on who owns the point, right? And so this build is a necromancer build designed to put a bunch of curses on myself and then run in and explode. And kill all the NPCs. So not the best build. Yeah, this is in hard mode, obviously. Not the best. Oh, this is the Skyrim music guy. No way, Hammer, no way. Yeah, genius build to show off for sure. Hi, Chronically, hi, welcome in. You should try it, it's really fun. You should try it. It's a good time. Anyway, yeah, I was doing PvP with her. She's beautiful, she's amazing. Okay, so I think the time has come to make a new character, hotties, and show you what it was like to start a guild wars. To start a single guild wars. To start an entire war over one guild. Alright, log out. Character select. Do I even have a slot left? I have exactly one slot left, hotties. Exactly one slot. Yeah, curse explosion. I'm rapidly approaching your location at high speeds. Yeah, except I'm also covered in plague, and I'm gonna explode, and you're gonna get it. Alright, here we go. Create. So you can choose a PvP only character, which is really fun because you get outfitted pretty much immediately. You get the basics for PvP, but we're gonna do a role-playing character for the sake of this stream. Okay, so now we can choose. I'm gonna choose the original vanilla. There's also another expat called Nightfall here, which is really neat. They've got a really cool class called the Dervish. They're super, super cool. But yeah, we'll go there. I'll show you guys what Nightfall looks like. The one we just explored a lot was Factions. And Prophecies is the vanilla, so we're gonna do Prophecies. Oh my god! This is so nostalgic! No way! No way! This art is so nostalgic. You can't see Elementalist because it's kind of behind chat, but that's okay. So we've got the Warrior here, our typical Warrior, Master of Melee. We've got the Ranger, long range, Beast Mastery, attunement to nature. We've got the Monk, which is Prayer, Protect, Preserve, and restore the well-being companions. We've got the Necromancer, which is what I chose my very first time. Blood Sacrifice and Communion with Death, yes! We've got the Mesmer, a master of illusion, misdirection, and control. The Mesmer subverts the damage-dealing capabilities of others, manipulating their perceptions to achieve personal goals. Then we have the Elementalist, which is your typical mage, fire, earth, air, and water mage. And they're very, very fun. Why does Monk have legs for days? Monk? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, he runs a lot. What can I say? He's been stretched on the rack. He's been tortured medieval style. I don't know. So, I kind of want to do, since I'm a knight, I kind of want to do the one class. I did Warrior. I've done Warrior. I kind of want to do the one class I've never done, which is a Mesmer. Although, if we wanted to roleplay pretty hard, it would have to be a Warrior. Warriors are kind of boring in my opinion, though, in this game. Kind of boring. I'm torn. Mesmer, Ranger. Mesmer, Ranger. What would be the best to show you guys? Get the fire sword everyone wanted? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. The Elementalist for the max level and starter area achievement. Yeah, Rhea, you know. There was an achievement for getting max level if you didn't leave the tutorial area. It's called Pre-Searing Ascalon. And Elementals, I think, was one of the few that could do it because... Well, do it at least in a reasonable amount of time because they have AoE attacks. Roll a d6? They're a halberd weapon. No, unfortunately, warriors mostly just use swords. Ranger's nice. Yeah, Ranger is good. I never managed to figure out Mesmers, though. I kind of want to figure out Mesmer. I kind of want to do Mesmer. All right, let's do a Mesmer. Oh, yeah. Like, dude, douchebag. Look how... Milady, it is I. I'm here for you, milady. I'm here to riz you. Don't look at my mustache. It's actually a chocolate milk ring that I got from drinking chocolate milk too fast. Oh my god, just oil to the nines. Look at this man. Oily, oily. And then the woman's like, hello. Hello, my name's Hello, my name's Mrs. Wolfsbane, and I'm here to teach you about the art of vampire hunting. I mean, we gotta be a... I never made a dude character in my life, and I'm not about to start now. Ta-da! My beautiful girl. So you can't get too wild and crazy with Guild Wars, unfortunately. The character creation system does not really have sliders, per se. You can really only choose faces and hairstyles. So let's do like, ooh, I like all of these. Ooh, I do like the short hair. I'm a sucker for that. What do we got? Ooh, the bun is so classic, though. Hi, Dean, welcome in. Hi. Have you ever played the Dervish? Yes, I played Paragon and Dervish. I never understood Dervish, though. All I knew is that it was broken at the time. Hi, Chance. Hello, Mrs. Phipps. Who's Mrs. Phipps? Yes, it is I, Mrs. Phipps. I do love this little hair twirl here. Hair color? What if we make her, like, old? Hey, guys. I know I have a type, but come on. Grandma. It's gotta be grandma, right? We gotta make a grandma together. I would never make a young woman. Oh, some of these faces do look busted. I forgot. Look at these. Some of them do look a little busted. Oh my god, ma'am. Ma'am, why are you looking in two different directions, ma'am? Ah, why is her mouth so open? I kind of like this, though. Determined. Oh, that's nice. Yes. Hello, sweetie, it is I. No, you know what? We're making a young woman, okay? You can't box me in. I'm not making a grandma anymore. I'm done with grandmas. I'm making a young, fresh woman. Inexperienced. Yes, beautiful. I like this. I like this face. Very normal looking face. She looks kind of surprised and shocked. Like permanently. Kind of awesome. Oh my god, that's a little bit too... There we go. Little bit. That's good. That's good. She looks so scared when her... Like she's... Oh, you know what? This is a good Victorian woman look. Oh! It all comes together. I've been watching a bunch of Victorian videos about like how the Victorians lived and ate and dressed. Why not start now? She's a pale, pale woman. Sickly. Sickly with various afflictions, but she's got a strong mind. Beautiful. Alright. So now we can change the color of her starting outfit and not much else. Let's do like a... Ooh, like an orange? Or an orange? The orange and blonde doesn't go too great together. What about yellow and... What about blonde and blonde? I like that. What about red? Oh, what about purple? Obviously, we gotta do purple. Why does the purple look gray? Body scale, huge. Huge. I want the biggest woman you have. Actually, that looks kind of good. She's very pale. Yeah, she used the Victorian lead makeup routine, precisely. Alright, that looks great. Huge woman. Character name. Now, I have 5 characters all named Soulless, so... Victoria the Victorian Victorist Tourist. Ooh, that's a mouthful. Poiple, yeah. She's sickly because she hasn't gotten her monthly dose of mummy. Maybe that's what we're trying to do, hotties. Maybe we're trying to find a mummy to eat. in pre-searing Ascalon. I mean, soulless Victorian. What if I just name her Victorian woman? Yeah. Yeah. Right? Like, just Victorian woman. Like, this makes sense to me. Yeah, everybody, I mean, she does what it says on the tin, right? Like, everything she is just, she wears her heart on her sleeve and also her name on her sleeve. Her last name's Woman. Kind of an uncommon surname, but not unheard of. No, we're not naming her Victorian Eats Mummy Ashes. No. We could name her Mummy Eater. Now, I think Mummy Eater might be a little bit too on the nose. Like, she's gonna get arrested. They're gonna know what she's trying to do, Hotties. The op is terrible with this name. This is horrible. Yeah, the enemies will always be looking for a meaning underneath a name, but the big secret is there is one. I don't think we could be Mummy Eater. It's gotta be Victorian Woman. Just regular old Victorian woman. Yes. Create. Hey, that name wasn't taken. Alright, everybody be quiet. It's the opening.
The last day dawns on the kingdom of Ascalon. It arrives with no fanfare, no tolling of alarms.
Oh, it's beautiful!
Those who will remember will speak fondly of the warm morning breeze.
Ah! That's a familiar line.
People carry on with their daily lives, unaware that in a short while, everything they have ever known will come to an end.
Yikes. Oh, there's a guy. Flaming sword, cool!
Scribe,
Yes, my lord.
these Char are relentless, but we shall hold the wall at all costs.
Yes, my lord.
Take this message to Sir Titus. Go forth and recruit the strongest, the smartest.
The smartest.
Bring to me the bravest in
The
all of
Victorianist.
Ascalon. Find me the heroes who will lead our kingdom to glory.
As you command, my king.
Alright. He's ore farming on a cliff. Leave him alone. He's old. He's earned this. He survived the bubonic plague. He's earned this. Wow, look at the bridge. You can see characters just standing around who've just been freshly made. I assume I'm inside that warrior's body, yes? Oh, yes, I am. Indeed. Very well, Victorian woman's journey begins now. Krasy, thank you for the 2. This is awesome. Yeah. Oh, there's that music. Oh, the nostalgia goes crazy. All right, let's talk to the town crier. First things first. Excuse me, you're a Victorian woman, aren't you? I think Sir Titus is looking for you. Thank you, sir. Oh, the music's so good. It's basically Skyrim, but an MMO. Alright, well. Let's get to work, honeys. Guild Wars is back! Hi, Halo! Yeah, it's been reforged! I've been looking for you everywhere, Victorian woman. The king has ordered a new offensive against the Char. Yes, I would love to take the offensive to the Char. Or whatever you said. Oh, I got a wand! Nice, we got our wand. We got 10 gold in our pocket. Jingling quite merrily, all those coins in our pantaloons. God, her pants are just like... I didn't realize how tight... Sorry. La la la. Anyway. La la la. Victorian woman. Let's see what other names we have here. Hopefully nothing too gamer-ish. True Shot Evanstar. Okay. You're in Evanstar. They must be related. Sir Morgaine. Okay. The Toogs. See you later, the Toogs. Athena Viking. Maya Yakut. Chelta Pib. What's up, Chelta Pib? Deception Luna Club. Okay. Nothing too interesting. No one's really as fun as Pre is Forever. They're referring to Pre-searing. No one's really as fun as Victorian Woman here. Oof, ow, that's hot. Okay, kind of funny. What else do we got? What kind of names are the new players making? Eternal Ethereal, okay. Not as good as Soulless Bride or Soulless Widow, I don't think. Dalkin Blade. What else do we got? Not much. Alright, well. Not as good as Victorian Woman. Bye, Badger. We'll see you later. Bye. Hi, Paddington. Tuning in just in time to see the Wholesome Family Show. Hi. Hey, Paddington. How you doing? All right, we're going. If you came in, I didn't welcome you. Hello, welcome. All right. Our very first venture out into the woods. Hello, Sebadoh. Let's share a few secrets about being a mesmer. It's not an easy profession to grasp. The mesmer is not a mage in the traditional sense. His strength lies not in the manipulation of the physical, but rather through influencing the minds of others. Though not overflowing with raw power, he is feared by spellcasters for his ability to disrupt their actions and by fighters for his many illusionary attacks that bypass physical defenses. Almost everything you do as a mesmer is indirect, but that does not mean it is inconsequential. Fear not if you do not yet understand. You will. So the cool part about the game is every 2 hours they would tell you to take a break. Like on the hour, they'd be like, you have been playing for 3 hours. Please take a break. That's a nice touch. No? I'm not gonna listen, but it's a nice touch. All right, we gotta go to the River Road and clear out the irksome scale horde. Very well. Please blink. Victorian Woman, we need you to put these children into the coal mines. Oh no. Alright, start throwing. There you go. Start hucking your little scepter balls. Nice. Get him! Oh, the dodge. Get him! That was nasty river scale. Alright. Well, we did our job. Now we can go back. Hi, Castini. Yeah, they care more about me than I do. Than me, exactly. Alright. Hello. Killed the scale. Yes, I did. Alright, so now this guy comes out, Havers Dan, and he gives you your next quest. Yes, I've got potential. We gotta go to Ashford and talk to Devona. Very well, I'll take your advice. Pick up some extra quests here. We can talk to Lena the healer. Ooh, adventuring with an ally. A signet that'll resurrect party members, you say? So you can form a party with another player. Oh, they want me to form a party with a real player? Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Alright, my first time typing, Hotties. LFG... What's the quest called? Adventure with an ally. LFG, adventure with an ally. Please? Smiling face. Oh, someone says, hey, Professor Oak. Professor Oak's here? Someone's whispering to me. Sir Wallop. Oh, thank you. Party. Oops. Thank you, Sir Wallop. Oh, he took us out. Alright, I can't party whisper. Thank you, Sir Wallop. Sir Wallop. I'm gonna bow. Thank you very much, sir. I'll take him back in. Alright, that was smooth and easy. Usually it's tougher than that. I was terrified as a kid. Guys, I was terrified as a kid to do that quest. I never wanted to type in chat, ever. I barely ever did that quest, because it was just like, oh, I can't. There's people. I don't want to talk to them. Alright, any interesting new names here? Oh, that guy's got another quest for us. I'm terrified as an adult to do that quest. Oh, there's nothing to... Like, now... Hotties, let me show you. If you don't know how to talk to people in an MMO... Let me go grab this quest first, and I'll show you how to talk to people in an MMO. It'll be awesome. No, trust me. Trust me. I'm your extroverted anime girl that you keep in your pocket. Okay, so they're asking for our second profession. Christine Mythica. Yeah, sure. What do you got? Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, they're giving me free stuff. I'll give you nothing for that. Oh, wow. Thanks. Hey, thanks. Thank you. Hotties, is that one of you? Be honest. Okay, so for a mesmer, I think we want to do... Do we want to do rangers so we can have a pet? Yeah, I think we should do that. Okay. Professor Oak was embarrassed. Oh, was he? Don't be embarrassed, Professor Oak. I'm sure your Pokeballs are very big. Sorry. Alright, well, that's how you talk to people in an MMO, Hotties. And then here's the important part. You have to know when to leave. This is the most important part of being an extrovert at a party. The life of a party. You have to know when to leave. Alright, cool. So now... You did some more research and I got a few ideas on some classes I'd be interested in. Nice, Pyro. Nice. Yeah, you guys should try this game. It freaking rules. Okay, so I think that's empathy. Target foe's attacks deal 1 less damage, and it takes 10 more damage with each attack. I remember that Warrior Mesmer is actually really good. Main Warrior Mesmer second is actually really good. What's Ether Feast? You gain 20 for each point of energy loss. Oh, wow. So you have 63 energy loss, 20 per point. So that's 60 health. Holy moly. Yeah, you gotta say some kind words and then skedaddle, precisely. Okay, so the world is our oyster, pretty much. Pre-searing is kind of like a little sandbox, toy box for you to play around in. There are some things that will kill you, but most of the time it's just a nice little aesthetic walk. We'll take the river road. I won't do anything too crazy. We'll take the river road. Compliment balls and leave instantly. Yeah, if you run away, they can't DM you. True. Very true. That's why you gotta leave. Yeah, always make a timely exit. So this game is quite possibly... Oh, let me turn the music up so you guys can really get immersed. Quite possibly one of the coziest... Oh, empathy, that man. Give empathy to that river scale. Yes. Yes. So, I don't really have any attacks with Mesmer. I have a heal and I have a debuff right now. So we're gonna do a lot of wand combat. The hits on the Mesmer wand are so chunky, though. They feel so good. Like, listen to this. Chunky, magical ball hitting. Sorry. Didn't mean to put it like that. Kind of just rips off the dome. In a strange way from me, occasionally. Hey, can I have some health, please? Yippee! Yeah, lots of early MMO graphics, for sure. That's part of the charm, you know? That tweeze! Wow! A tweeze, hey, get over here. I'm getting you, I'm getting you. The Mesmer skill guy is west of town. Oh, yeah! He's on top of the hill, I think. I think you're right. Do we need Mesmer skills? I don't even think we have enough gold for Mesmer skills right now, Hotties. Spiked axe. Ooh, cool. Give me that. There it is! A red iris flower. So you can only get this in pre-searing. Which is why I had one on my original Necromancer, because it's kind of a flex. Please. Please. Yeah, the bloom is beautiful. There it is! The monastery. Welcome to Ashford. This is your very first town. Very quaint. Got some chocobos over there. Or what I thought were chocobos at the time. Victorian woman's here. Don't worry. Do you have any things that need to be done? Victorian woman will do them for you, and then possibly faint from the exertion. Ooh, grapes! A vineyard! I will partake. Can I just do first person? Oh yeah, this is kind of awesome. Hello, Devona. Can't seem to shake the feeling there's trouble on the horizon. Sure, yeah. Unsettling rumors coming from Mirak the Scribe. My duties in town keep me from looking into this matter, but if you could go to Ashford Abbey and ask him about it, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, sure. Got it. What about you, Pitney? Ah, these worms will be the death of me. They've driven me off my farm. Doesn't matter how many I kill, as long as there's a queen worm, more will be back the next day. Here's what I'm thinking. Worms love devourer eggs, right? Can you get me a devourer egg from Fadden Arthorn for me? I'll use it to lure the queen into the oat pin, and then you can squash her like the bug she is. Yeah, sure. Anything you need done, Victorian woman can do, except ride a bicycle. Not allowed to do that, I don't think. Wow, look at the houses. Is this a shell? Beautiful shell. Beautiful pearl. I will take that. Thank you very much. Do worms have queens? Yeah, haven't you guys watched Dune? What do you think Zendaya was doing there? Why do you think they hired Zendaya for the Dune movie? Doofus. Obviously, it's so obvious. Duh. Oh, collector. What do you collect? Oh yeah, so when you gather up drops from enemies, you can trade them for other stuff. Battle axe. Obviously, these weapons aren't very good. They're white rarity. Not very good. Hello, Allison the Tanner. Ooh, a bearskin cloak. Sure, I'll get you a bearskin cloak. Mind if I do? There's a beautiful feather over here. These things are called striders, and you can tame them. Thank you. She's part worm? Yeah, Zendaya. Zendaya's father was Earthworm Jim. Prize-winning hog. Come here, prize-winning hog. Come here, prize-winning hog. I think I gotta chase this guy for some reason. I don't remember why, though. Here, prize-winning hog. Back to your pen. I've caught you now, rascal. Okay. Extra aggro vibes making me scared. What? Hottie is scared? No, you guys are very, very brave. Can you do a mirror knight that when they hit you, you get hurt? They get hurt? Yes! There's an ability for that. I just forget what it's called. It's a mesmer ability. Alright, let's go to the Abbey. I actually want to show you the Abbey because it's really cool. No way! Yeah, the more you know. The more you know. Hello, Merchant Hamish. What have you have got for me? Vial of dye, gray, salvage kit. Small girl's cape, quest item. Buy a flute, yeah. Thanks for the flute. How do I equip that? Is that my offhand? Oh yeah, flute in my offhand gives me +1 energy. Absolutely. Okay, cool. I think the staff this person gave me is actually really good. Thank you, random hottie, whoever gave me the inscribed staff. Thank you so much. That's actually really good. I didn't realize it at first, but now I am very grateful. Holy moly. Yeah, the Field of Worms. God, I've spent so much time in this Field of Worms. Kill it. Oh, there's a wolf on my butt. Kill the wolf. Yes. Kill the wolf. Why am I doing no damage? Maybe it's a bad staff? Oh, I need 4 domination magic to use it. Ah, so then. Okay, hold on. I need to swap weapons. There we go. I can't use it yet, hotties. I don't have enough domination points. Damn it. How do I get more domination points? I think I have to kill more. I need 4 domination magic. Okay. I'm poking a wolf with a stick. I was. Feel the worms on your skin. No one else can feel them for you. Only you can feel the worms coming out of every pore on your face and your hands. Yes. I love that song. Natasha Bedingfield. I love it that she wrote about worms. Alright, 2 gold coins. Give me that. Yummy. Okay, actually, I don't think we should do this yet. I think worms is... There's a big field of worms, but I don't think it's important right now. I think we gotta go in here. Worms, ... How do I get more domination? There's so many people asking that on the internet. What? What do you mean, friend? Oh, like they don't know how to play this game too? Unselling rumors. Savona sent you? Bless her. She knows I could use the help. I have an important message that must be delivered. Okay, I'll do that. So in case you haven't noticed, this guy is the cover monk guy. This is the monk that's on the cover. Hey, bald. How's it going? Looking great. Nix. Oh yeah, let's look at some names. Any good names? Moldy Banana, what's up? Hey, I'm Victorian woman, Moldy Banana. Ooh, drives a Subaru. Hey! Hey, drives a Subaru. Hey, okay, this is how you talk to people. Me too. And then you wait for their response. You can drink some tea maybe. And then if they're taking too long, you do a little dance. Aw, sup gang, I haven't seen this many people on Guild Wars in 15 years. Aw, that's so sweet. Don't ruin it, Vi. Yeah, it's so awesome. Just be normal, Don't say anything weird. Alright, so drives a Subaru is not responding to me, and that's fair. Yeah, I love that for you, bud. Love that for you. Okay, what else? Seared duck. I see seared duck over here. Pretty good. Twilight Imp. What's up, Brosophus Jones? Why do warriors always have the craziest names? Alright, a monk mission. I gotta go inside the catacombs. Let's go inside the catacombs, hotties. Are you ready? Ah, Dwayana. So Dwayana is the goddess of monks. As well as paragons, I think. But she's beautiful. Actually, there's a really cool in Nightfall, which is one of the X packs. You literally Talos. There's a lady that does a Talos, that pulls a Talos and becomes a god. And you help her do it. It's really cool. Hello, Necromancer Moon. Wow, you look so good. Scare me. The dead are restless. Place candles on 4 stands. I can do that. I'm a Victorian woman. I'm used to candles. I eat candles in my sleep. Wait, why? Necromancer's novice. Teach me the necromancer skills. Oops, I accidentally became a necromancer. That's fine, I bet. I accidentally became a necromancer. That's okay. That's not bad. You can always change. You can always change your secondary. Alright, try to keep up. Alright, I'm coming. Jeez. Such a whip master. She's a whip. Likes to whip me. Come on. Hurry up. Uh-oh, the other guy's going the other way. I think he's gonna die. Ah, shoot. Hello. Hello. Victorian necromancer. Oh, that's true. I am here to eat mummies. Oh, that's a good point, hotties. I'm here to eat mummies. Maybe this is the correct subclass for her. I am here to eat mummies. Yes. Oops, I became a necromancer. Sounds like an isekai anime. Oh, nice. Okay, domination magic. Yes. Cool. Oh, sorry. She's saying try to keep up. I'm trying. Yeah, you are what you eat, after all. Kill him. Nice. Good job. I don't think you need my help, lady. I think you're invincible because you're a tutorial. You're a tutorial guy. I think you'd be fine without me, actually. But if you insist, I'll come with you. I guess we're hex maxing, hotties. So, a necromancer, when I see... The cool part is if you play this game long enough, and especially in PvP, when you see people's... Like, it'll say ME/N. So it'll spell M. If I'm a mesmer / necromancer. So you start to associate with seeing people's names on the bars with different, like, play styles. And for a mesmer necromancer, it's 100% like hex maxing. You're gonna get a ton of debuffs on you and you're gonna like it. Usually, mesmer necromancer are the people you target first in a PvP match so that they can't hex you. Even before the healers, you'll target the mesmer necromancer because they're just that annoying. So we're kind of annoying maxing on this character, I guess. Yeah, everybody hated warrior monks, true. What are the factions and what do they do? So, Guild Wars Factions is the name of an X pack. It's the name of an expansion pack for Guild Wars. The factions are Luxon and Kurzik. Okay, so now you want me to go by myself. Okay. Got it. See you later, I guess. Oh, can I summon a Bone Boy? Yes, I can. Nice. Come, my mummy, I will not eat you. You are useful to me still. Mummy, my poor mummy doesn't know what to hit. There you go, little guy. He's doing a whopping 2 damage. He's doing great. You got this, little guy. Yeah, hex maxing. Ooh, dull carapace. Give me that. So people will just spend... This is considered the... Pre-searing Ascalon is considered the tutorial area. And people will spend their entire time... Ooh, can I... Oh. I just wanted to see what would happen. Who's putting mines in the catacombs? Hey! Hey! Who's putting mines in the catacombs, man? What the heck? Eating mummies and rezzing them seems like a conflict of interest. No, if you res the mummy before you eat it, so you res it and then you kill it so it's freshly killed and then it tastes better. Obviously. The magic juice is in there. It's kind of like a great... It's like when you let a steak sit for 10 minutes to sort of reabsorb the juice. It's the same thing with rezzing a mummy. Oh, yeah, look at Grent's mouth. That's Grenty. That's Grenty up there. Aww. What a guy. Yeah, this is expert gameplay. The cool thing about pre-searing is I don't think you get debuffs when you die. So you get a negative 15% on your stats every time you die in Guild Wars. But I think, for our purposes, I think we're fine. Candle. No, I can't use it here? Alright, just checking. Alright, come on, Victorian woman. Yeah, it's like farm. Yeah, he's pogging. Brent loves the internet. Get past the fire traps, use bone horrors. Oh, they're trying to teach me... Hey, guys. They're trying to teach me to use mechanics. But it's okay, I just use my own body. It's fine, I use my own body. Ooh, look at the scary fire. Kind of eldritch. Oh, it's a dragon, I think. 2 dragons? Yeah, there's the dragon. Yeah, the dragon. Alright. There he is, Grent. Whoa, what's that weird shadow thing? Tomb Nightmare. Okay, so they're trying to teach me a mechanic. Let me just do that real quick. Nice. So I res the bone horror on top of the mine. Now I have to kill this guy. Hotties, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Come get me. Deathly Swarm, go! Oh, nice. Wow, Deathly Swarm is... Whoa. Deathly Swarm is powerful. Okay, cool. So this is Grent's awesome pool. This is where he invites all of his bad benches to bathe. Hello, Grenty Wenty. How goes it? Can I walk through you? The catacombs is actually surprisingly bigger than you think it might be. So it's a little bit labyrinthine, so... I remember it going very, very deep, so we gotta keep an eye out for secret places. I've heard of people ignoring the tutorial. Yeah, the hotties. I've seen you guys ignore so many tutorials. Personally, I would never. I read every single tutorial. I click through. I click all the boxes. I check everything they want me to check. I never skip, but I've seen you guys skip some pretty crucial toots. Alright, so now we gotta go back to her. Hey, we passed your little riddle test. Passed. Yay! Once you make this commitment, you will not be able to change your mind. Yes, I'm ready to become a necromancer. Nice. Awesome. Alright. Victorian woman mummy eater is live, hotties. Actually, I need your body. Give me your body. 1, 2, and 3. Deathly swarm. Nice. Ah, not enough energy. La la, get him, Bonehorn. I need 10. Oh, I need 10 energy for this. Yikes. Historically accurate. Yeah, you guys can't even read. Good one, boss? Wait, why are you treating it like it's a joke? I was being genuine. Excuse me? Hotties, I think the line between reality and fiction is starting to blur for you. That was not a joke. That was honesty. Oh, come. Yeah, see, there's a secret little place over here. Whoa, check this out. Oh, Crypt Spider, watch out. I got you, Hottie. Stand behind me. Stand behind me. I'm gonna blast him. I'm blasting. Not enough energy. Dang it. Ooh, spiderweb. Whoa. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's 2 of them. Get over here, mummy. I need you. I'm not gonna eat you, I promise. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's just me. I would never eat you. Kill them. Kill them all. Oh, this spider still isn't dead yet. What are you doing, mummy? Alright, I'll zap him for you. What if we're Victorian children? Not reading is kind of normal. That's true. Working in the cotton factories and the coal mines. Now that's your normal. I would never send you into the coal mines, hotties. You know that, right? I would send you into the diamond mines. More lucrative. What's in here? Just a really cool waterfall. Wow. Yeah, you guys would eat it all. That's true. You guys would eat all the coal. There'd be nothing left. Why are you making crying faces at me? Did you not read the Hottie contract? Oh no, Hottie, did you not read the Hottie contract? It says I can reassign you to any department at any time. Uh-oh. Did you not read what you signed before you signed it? Hi, Boppers, welcome in. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, coal smoke. Time to get the black lung. Actually, please don't. It's very bad. It does not rule. You're messing with the best. You're messing with the best. Did you know that when you're in a town or outpost, you can invite people into your party by clicking on them and then pressing the plus button? Oh, thank you, game. I'll be sure to do that. Spider leg, nice. Hi, Donuts. Yeah, hotties can't read. That's canonical. It's okay, you don't need to. If you want to learn, just let me know. I'll teach you. See right there? That's a D for deadly. That's a C for crypt. And that's an S for spider. Very basic words you're going to use in everyday life. Wow, look, hotties. Wow! The roots. The vines. Oh, there's 2 of them. Invalid spell target. Uh-oh. That means we don't have any corpses nearby. Hi, Meteor. Let her know and get sent to room 101. What's in room 101? What's that about? Anime girl teaches you to read ASMR? Yeah, we can do that if you guys want. If you guys need to learn how to read, I'm happy to do that. It doesn't have to be an ASMR. I can teach you. I learned some words from Guild Wars like chillbanes. Yeah, chillbanes! Oh, speaking of which, I found out a really crazy, I was watching those Victorian videos about how Victorian people lived and what they ate and stuff like that. And there was a very normal, like, British woman talking to me, and she was like, yes, usually they would eat, if you think about it, potatoes are the basis of all, or like, potatoes comprise of a lot of different types of soup, such as leek and potato soup, and, what was it called? Crunky bass, or something like that. She just looked straight into the camera and said, yes, like the regular soups like leek and potato and crunky bass. And for a moment, it was like I was on another planet. For a split second, it's a Scottish soup. It's like a fish and potato soup. It's called, like, not crunky bass. It's called something. But for a split second, I felt like I was transported to an alien planet where I didn't know anything or anyone. So crunking they bass. No, it was called something else, but like crunky bass is like, that's all I can think of. I'm pretty sure it was like something along those lines. I need me some of that crunk. It was Cullen Skink. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Lamar. It was Cullen Skink, Hotties. Hi, dear. Welcome in. Yeah, she was like, all right, let me recreate it. She was like, the potato is the basis of most basic soups here in the United Kingdom, such as leek and potato soup and Cullen Skink. And I almost had a conniption. Like, I was watching a regular YouTube video, and then all of a sudden I was in a spaceship being talked to by aliens. It was insane. What do you mean, Cullen Skink? None of those words make sense. One of them is the last name of a group of vampires, but the other one... Shaking my head, man. Well, Spotted Dick! Spotted Dick makes sense. The British dish, Spotted Dick makes sense. Would you like me to yell that? I could. The British? Okay. But Spotted Dick makes sense, right? Like, if we're thinking about it, like those are words, yes, they're not very often seen together, but that doesn't mean they don't go together. Like, they could theoretically go together. Cullen Skink? I don't know what you're talking about when you say Cullen Skink. You're casting a spell at me. Let me turn you down first. Sorry, sorry, I won't, I promise. I'm family friendly, Hotties. But again, like, it is a real British dish, so I feel like it should be considered family friendly no matter what. I'm gonna eat this guy. Here we go. Raging cadaver. That's gonna be you when I'm through with you, Hotties. Bye, Pyro! Farewell! Thank you so much for hanging out. Bye-bye. 3 bones. Okay. Another body that way. As you can see, the catacombs get pretty labyrinthine. What's down here? Ooh, scary. Ooh, scary. Ooh. Handles. Oh! Oh, that really scared me. Hey, bud, be normal. Bud, be normal. Gosh. No wonder I didn't come down here as a kid. I was probably terrified. Here, hit him. Start hitting. There we go. Alright, now zap him. Deathly Swarm. Ooh. I'm gonna do my little heal. This is really freaky. Let's do a first-person view. There's some gargoyles on the top. I think those might be dragons. There's something over there at the front. This looks like a... touches earth. This looks like a ritual circle. Oh boy. Okay, so we want to be careful. We don't want to pull like 5 of them at once, otherwise we will die. Yeah, they fill the eels with jelly, precisely. Yeah, it's like Warhammer, kind of Warhammer architecture. It is very like Old God. Yeah, it's got that vibe to it. I almost became lucid. Hey. Can I domination magic? Oh, I can use my staff now. Yes. Oh, that's the mini map. Actually, that's kind of useful. Give me that back. I can use this now, hotties. Requires 4 domination magic. Say goodbye to the flute. Say hello to the cool scepter. Any big guy around here? Any big scary guy? Ooh, yeah, it's like a dragon. A big scary guy. Can I interact with anything? Nope. It's probably a quest. Yeah, that's definitely some Blair Witch stuff going on down here. Well, Victorian woman is disappointed. She couldn't find any mummies. You would think, like, the ritual circle is the one place you would find a mummy. Alright. I love what you've done with the place. Thanks. Yeah, so now we can use our big boy staff. Let's see how much damage it does to a restless corpse. Oh, not bad. Actually, quite good. You'll never kill me. You'll never kill me in a way that matters. I'm a Victorian woman. I'm eternal. Hit. I have lead wallpaper. You can't hurt me. Yeah, the mummies are pre-plundered. I've been trying to regain access to my Guild Wars account. Yeah. I did that last night, and it is kind of an involved process. But they get back to you they got back to me overnight, so you guys might want to give it a few hours. Raging cadaver. Come to me, mummy. We will raise the world together. In the name of the Queen, Queen Victoria, and her Prince Albert, who is also her cousin. I cast exploding sewer system. Delta limb. Nice. Anything in here? Ooh, lots of red. So yeah, you can explore these catacombs for pretty much forever. They're just really big. They're pretty much the only pre-searing place that has any depth to it. Oh, I took 9 damage for some reason. It's like the place you come if you're a really high level, you know? They couldn't do anything on my account since it was lost to hacking. Oh, I'm sorry, Vale. That sucks, man. What the heck? Hackers suck, man. Hackers and scammers. Victorians wear arsenic on their faces. Swords ain't got nothing. Yeah. I'm used to more pain. I'm used to more pain than the average human. Ooh, this place is cool. I think we're underneath the monastery, guys. Carrion Devourers. So you'll see Carrion Devourers a lot in post-searing. But you don't see them very often, I don't think, in pre-searing. So it's cool they're down there. Alright, 7 gold coins. I'll take it. I'll have you know I have 200,000 gold in post-searing. Wow, this is pretty. Go this way. Wow. Carrion Devourer. Oh, it's diseased. Ew. Oh, it's level 0. I didn't... Well, I didn't know something could be level 0. Can't get into your ArenaNet account. Ah, I see. I see, Steven. I've had my RuneScape account hacked several times. They always gave it back to me when I asked. It's just always broke. So you're telling me, Chunky, you're telling me you've lost your account multiple times and they've just fleeced you? They're like, yeah, sure, here you go. I'll take all the gold. And they just fleeced you? They gave it back? That's so wild. That's so wild. At least you're asking politely, you know? That's important, hotties. It's important to be polite. It gets you really far. Sounds like you're batting a ball. Oh, kind of. A little bit. Alright, so now... Snapping Devourer. Ooh, this is a toughie. Level 2. Hi, Light. Welcome in. Yeah, you got it, Gogeta. Lurk away. Working on a Christmas present? Oh, nice. Have you guys gotten all your presents for your family? And your friends? I can't talk about it on stream because my married friends watch this. So they will know what I'm getting them. So I can't. But I wish I could. Because it's, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I could. But if I do, they'll piece the puzzle pieces together. Alright, come down this way. Whoa, there's an exit over there, Hotties. You see that? I'm doing 8 damage a pop. That's really good. Yeah, they'll know when I get them. I got my nephew a winter jacket. He's going to basic training in the Midwest in January. Oh, good luck to him, Kana. That's nice of you to get him a jacket. That's a nice... I like gifts like that. I'm kind of a stickler for practical gifts. It's really boring, but I love receiving practical gifts, so that tends to be the gift that I also give. Which I think not a lot of people enjoy. Ooh, this is Wizard's Folly, apparently. Guys, we ended up all the way on the other side. We've escaped. Whoa. Oh. Wizard's Folly. Bandit Firestarter, you there? Halt. I'll start your... Oh, there's a bear! Oh, I need your pelt. Hey, mind if I just, grabs your pelt? Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna die. Or not. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die. I need the energy, quick! What do you mean, not enough energy? Oh, phew. Bandit, Bloodsworn. Alright. Doing 8... Turns out doing 8 damage per hit is actually kind of broken. OP. There's a bear! Alright, we're gonna hunt that bear, Hotties. We're gonna hunt that bear. Yes. Get deathly swarmed. Yeah, Pro Gamer Reviews right there. Oh, I'm getting a brutal mauling, Hotties! Yeah. I feel like this week is probably the last week you're gonna be able to get your Christmas ducks in order. So, if you got friends, family you want to shop for, you should do it soon. Not to put pressure on you, but this is a good time to do it. Yeah. Think you've outnumbered me? Actually, I've outnumbered you. Actually, I can put Life Siphon on 2 of you at once. You thought you had me, didn't you? My favorite is money. Do people give money? No way. I feel like that's more of like a New Year's thing. No way people give money. Just straight up. I'm dropping my starter cane. I need a bear pelt, guys. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. I need to kill you. I'm really sorry about this. The most practical gift. Cash. You know what doesn't... If you guys are reaching for ideas on what to get people you love, I will tell you that a nice little gift basket can never go awry. A nice gift basket, you go buy them some fruit like pears that won't go bad. Get really, not really hard pears, but get kind of hard pears so that they'll be ripe by the time you give it to them. Get like a couple chocolate bars, some jam, maybe like some nice crackers, then put it in a basket with a ribbon. Everybody likes a gift basket, you know? Some of my friends need the money. That's fair. That's very fair. It's tough knowing what the kids want. I've got 7 nieces and nephews. I'll give you a hint, Lamaro. It's Roblox money. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, probably a Roblox gift card, right? Can't go awry with that. Can't go amiss with a Roblox gift card. Maybe like a Zootopia, maybe Zootopia 2, maybe like, I mean a Labubu, maybe like a little Labubu, little Lapupu. My nieces and nephews are now all grown up, so, I have to get them grown up things. I don't have much experience with the kid toys anymore. A basket full of toiletries. Like toilet? What do you mean, like hand soap? Like a... I mean, that's not a bad idea. think about it. Like a nice, maybe some bath salt, bath bomb, maybe like some oil for feet or something, or for body. Oh, a hidden stash. Maybe like some lotion. Garbage, fire wand. Get it out of here. You know, like a little face mask, maybe a pillow spritz. Probably the right gift for the right person, definitely. Triple milled French soap. What is triple milled? What is that? I get my brother a gift card to a restaurant. Oh, nice, Halo. That's good. Yeah, if they have kids, giving them a gift card to a restaurant so they can go out on a date, maybe, with their significant other, or take their kids there if they want. That's such a good idea. I got my friend, my married friend, I got her a gift card to a bookstore so that she can go get books whenever she wants, because she was talking to me and she was like, yeah, I buy too many books and then I regret it. Or like, and then not regret it, but she was like, and then you know, I just buy too many books. And I was like, well, you don't have to worry about that. Here, you know? Now you can buy a couple books for yourself. Yeah, perfume. I feel like perfume, if somebody likes perfume, I feel like perfume would be a great gift. A lot of my friends are like acoustic, so they don't really like strong smells. So I haven't bought perfume for people in a long time. But I think a lotion, honestly, a nice lightly scented lotion, even if they don't like perfume, a lotion could be good too. Especially in places where winters are really tough on your skin, you know? Alright, let's get back to the main road. Trying to avoid this bear. No! I was trying to avoid the bear! Where the heck are we, hotties? Where the heck are we? Oh my gosh, there's like earth elementals around here. What the heck? Okay, we need to go north. I think we got a little sidetracked from our catacomb journey. Hello, stone elemental. Don't attack me. Oh, they're peaceful. They're peaceful until you attack them. Interesting. I still need to read the last few books I bought. Yeah, honestly, if you're a book buyer, I would say a good rule of thumb is to finish a book before you buy a new one. So unless you finished one, don't buy a new one. But a lot of people don't adhere to that, you know? I feel it. I get it. It sounds like a nice gift. Yes, by Fox. I think it would be nice. I love giving gifts. It's really fun. I like thinking of gifts that everybody likes. I think a gift basket, a little treats. Honestly, I would love to make like a gamer gift basket for somebody and give them like the gamer essentials, like a big bag of hot chip, and like, you know, like some Baja Blast flavor something. Ooh, a hunter's horn. Oh, my inventory's full. Baja Blast flavored something, maybe like a mountain bottle of like rare Mountain Dew, vintage Mountain Dew, some wet wipes for no reason. Some wet wipes, maybe like a nice mouse pad or like a wrist brace. You know, maybe some UV, even though those UV light glasses, I don't really know if those actually work. Maybe like some UV light glasses, maybe some cool stickers for their PC rig, as the kids say. Oh, it's an ebook reader. Oh, ebooks are fun though. I like ebooks. Thank you for the pat 626. Thank you. All right, back to guys. We're going back to the Abbey. I forgot to do the other quest. We got to go do the other quest in the Abbey. Excuse me. Got to go help that man that I never helped. Whoa, nice drip. Guy's drip was crazy. Yeah, to give them some RAM. Try to keep up. Why does everybody say try to keep up? Paulus the Abbot. Yeah, ebook reading is really convenient. It is. But I feel like I do like ebooks, but the problem with ebooks is, again, you can start hoarding really easy and then you never read the book. You never finish them. Like, you have like 100 books in your ebook reader, but you've read maybe 2. At least that's my case, you know? Like, you can collect so easy, but you don't really have a physical reminder that you need to read. Like, if you have the book on your coffee table, it's like, oh yeah, I gotta read that, I gotta finish that. But with an ebook reader, it might as well not exist, you know? Out of sight, out of mind. Ooh, a ghost! Kill him! Wait, there's a ghost. You have to kill him. Oh. Hey, wait. Oh, no. Hey, bud. Uh-oh. That's the poo-poo water, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, bud, watch. Hey, bud, we're into Dooku water. We're in the Count Dooku water, buddy. We gotta get out of here. Come on. Okay, I gotta hurry up with this. Okay, he's doing great, actually. Keep moving. Am I supposed to keep him alive? Like, what's the deal? Oh, there it is. Freedom. We're in the sewers, Hotties. Oh, this is for the candles, I think. Wait a minute. I should definitely put stuff in here. Okay, now I gotta go quick or else I'll die. Quick! I have no way to heal myself if there's no target. There's no offensive target. Oh, we gotta go back through there? Bro, I can't go back through there. I got nothing, man. Buddy, I got nothing, buddy. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'll catch up in a second. You keep going. You got this, little guy. Oh, he is so stinky, dude. He's like The Sims when you don't wash. For like days. Look at that man stinking the place up. No, keep walking. You gotta keep going. Oh, I gotta protect him. I think I might have goofed this. Hotties, I think I might have goofed this one. I think he's gonna die, and then I'm gonna res his corpse as a mummy. Is this the mummy? Is this the guy I eat, you think? Running, bud. You got it. Sure you got it, bud. Keep going. You got this. Keep going. You're almost there. Keep on going. Keep running. I think that might be the guy. Animate this man. Yes, come with me, mummy. Come with me. I will feast on you. Mummy, no! Mummy, wait. Died steps before he could. No, he's gonna kill my mummy. I want to eat him. Don't kill him in the poo-poo water. He's gonna taste really bad. What the f— Well, I'll take the unusual artifact back up. Alright, so we failed. Yeah, not even his reanimated corpse made it to the stairs. Alright, so we did fail. That's fine. We can reset the quest. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Whoa. Is that Dwayana? I think it is. Okay, I need to put more candles in the braziers, I think. While I'm still down here. That was our lunch! Hey! Oh, the last Remembrance brazier is actually back here, Hotties. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, I found the last one. Well, his body's gone, so that's good. Hopefully he moved on. In the afterlife. Gonna leave the unusual artifact there. Giant woman. Brazier. Nice. Now can I light it? How do I light this again, sir? Do I have to talk to you? I think I have to do something. Light it. I have to kill you. Do I not have to kill you? Let's see. Oh, I did it! Oh, okay. Go with Paulus and use your healing prayers to make sure he survives. Yep. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Do I have any healing magic? Not really. Not really. Okay, understood. I guess I was supposed to use healing magic. Oops. About that. Alright, well, we finished the candle, so there's that. Am I going down into the deep dark again? I think I am. I always get lost in this ding-ding catacomb, Hotties. I think we're in a different part of the catacomb than I was. That's right. Get out of here. Oh, no. This is... Oh, no. This is different. Alright, we need to get out of here, or else we're gonna be stuck forever. I'm leaving. I've suddenly decided we need to go. We can't find our mummy in the catacomb. Where are we gonna find it, Hotties? That's the problem. Oh, it's the monk secondary profession quest. Then why didn't he give me any healing magic? Oh, because I took necromancer. Because I decided on necromancer. If you decide, I think it takes away all the other skills. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, this is a cool angle. Let's see the catacomb from here. It suddenly makes so much sense. I want to show you guys the rest of Ascalon. We can't be stuck in here all day. Come on. Going the right way? I don't know. Yes, I think this is the right way. Hi, Underseer. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the unusual artifact. Oh yeah, and I need to go this way. Well, I mean, we recovered the artifact, so like, who cares if he's dead or not? Right? Like, if you think about it in Machiavellian terms, we got the artifact, so it's all good. Like, he got what he wanted. In a manner of speaking. Yeah, who the heck gave a cat a comb, huh? I don't know what not finishing a book means. Oh, so some of the hotties are completionists, huh? I see. Man, I wish I had that completionist bone in my body. Hello, Academy Monk. There's a dead man in there. You might want to go get him. Anyway, here's his unusual artifact. I'm going to leave it at the res statue. I hope he comes back for it. Bye. See you later. Bye. Running from my responsibilities. I was supposed to keep him alive. Oh. I got a grim cesta. Thank you very much, Necromancer Moon. I'm out of here. Yeah, she's a practical Victorian woman, true. She's a natural necromancer, yeah. Alright, well, let's do what the game asked us to do earlier and invite some friends into our party. Anybody got a good... Ooh, Goth Bone Singer, you're in. Anybody else got a good name? No, just kind of some... Ooh, Cuddler. Cuddlier. Twilight Imp, not good enough. Scout Tomb, Peaches, no, not good enough. I'm looking for some real creativity, people. Nope. Okay. Alright, well. I think we can leave. Nobody here. Other than Goth Bone Singer. Goth Bone Singer is so crazy. Okay, second profession. Little thumbs, big coat. That's right, we gotta turn in the bear pelt. Yeah, Victorian Woman's all about that completed mission log. Thank you very much. Oh no! Goth Bone Singer didn't accept. It's okay. My name is Peaches. It's not a good enough. Peaches by itself is not good enough. I need another little... I need something else. I need something more there. Can't just eat the peaches by itself. I need some ice cream. I need some pie crust. You feeling? Feeling what I'm putting down? Okay, we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna go turn that cloak in. Dawn of Fire books? I've never heard of them. Binge reading everything until you finish what's available and then you forget when the next book comes out? Yeah. Books are unique in that you have to actually sit down and spend some time with them. With the movie, it really only takes an hour. But with books, a lot of people take much longer to read them and digest them. So it's really easy to forget what was going on in the last book, you know? Which is why I think a lot of people prefer it if like the series... People will not buy books and just wait until the series is done and then buy them and read them all. I don't know, I like both ways. Sometimes, what people don't understand is sometimes, I have heard that sometimes if the book isn't bought, like the first book isn't bought, then there'll never be a sequel. They just won't, the author won't have like the money to write the sequel if you don't buy the first book, which is a good argument. Like, how can you, I don't know, like, especially if the author is, like, writing's not their full-time job. It's like, okay, well, but, you know, it depends. I guess it depends on the author. All right, we're going this way. It's why I'll never be able to read Game of Thrones. Hey, don't worry. I have it on very good authority that Georgie has got it covered. He's got the next book. It's coming. Just believe, Hotties. Remember when I said believe about Oblivion and you didn't believe? You're gonna feel real silly when Georgie whips out the Winds of Winter. Tomorrow. Cross his fingers. Tomorrow. God, can you imagine if it drops tomorrow? I'd be hailed as a visionary, like Cassandra before her. Right, there we go. La. He's doing a collab with the Todd Man. No, he's not, Donuts. No way. Man, if Todd Howard and George R. R. Martin did link up, though, to make a game, I would lose my mind. I would. I would lose my marbles. Promptly. Spill them all over the floor. Why don't you come over here? See what I have for you. See what disease I have in the palm of my hand. My inventory's full. Is it? Again? Oh my god. This is what happens when you don't play an overpowered character. Your inventory gets full. Unacceptable. Yeah, that would be so cool. Can you... Man! George R. R. Martin on Elder Scrolls 6? That would be so... Oh. Now you guys got me hoping, wishing, praying. Excuse me. Surprise Elder Scrolls 6 drop at midnight. I'm not joking. I think Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be a stealth drop. If I had to guess. I don't think they're gonna do a lot of, especially after how well Oblivion did, I don't think they're gonna do a lot of marketing. I don't think they will, but we'll see. Hello. War Master Grast. Where can I learn more skills? Anyway, bye. Hello, Farrah Capo. I'll be on my way. There's the big old statue of Balthazar. God of War and Warriors. Interestingly, Balthazar is an enemy in Guild Wars 2. You can fight him. Kasha. Hello, Kasha Blackblood. Power of Blood. A group of former students are hiding out in the catacombs. Yeah, sure. I'll hunt them down for you. Like dogs. Sure. Thanks for asking. There's some grawl in these hills, Hotties. Oh, they saw me. The aggro range is actually slightly larger than the bubble here. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. Can you imagine him doing High Rock House Conflicts and Intrigue? I think it would be so cool. I think he would do it really well. I would love that. One of my favorite book series is I Am Number 4. Oh, I see, Oathbreaker. I can only imagine Vi's response if Elder Scrolls 6's shadow dropped on some Thursday random. Yeah, I would lose my mind. You guys saw what happened when Oblivion came out? I was inconsolable. I was screaming like for days. Literal days. Every time I woke up and I realized it was true again, I just started screaming. Okay, so we want to go down this way. The stone elementals are at peace. There's a cave we can go into. You guys want to check it out? Is it okay if I go in here, little guys? Poking! Oh, he is angry. This boy's angry. Ooh, I got 2 new spells. Blood Renewal and Vampiric Touch. I remember Vampiric Touch. I'm absorbing your health. Oh, I forgot to attack him. You can learn skills that you can't get from trainers by completing quests. Hole! Can't go in it, though. Wow, that's pretty. The roots are moving. Can you imagine this in, like, the early 2000s? Blow your mind. Oh. The music just stopped. Oh, it's back. False alarm. It was like a little pause. Like the band stopped playing because they got tired. Guys, you know we've been playing for 3 hours? The game is telling us to take a break. What's over here? Hashtag it just works. She just woke up. My Victorian woman just woke up. Is there any mummies in this windmill? Very beautiful windmill, but I want to know, do you have any mummies? And I'm not talking about the ones with children or milk sacks. I'm talking about dried, old, desiccated, milkless mummies. Ooh, what's that over there? Running through the great fields, don't mind me. Just cutting through your precious vineyards. I'm sure that's fine. I bet. Victorian woman does not pass out. She faints in a very demure way. What's this over here, guys? I don't remember what this is. Oh, it's another town. Bagged milk in Canada. Yes, that exists. Why is that guy running? Why are we stating the obvious, hotties? Bagged milk in Canada? Ooh, moss spider. Oh, he's friendly, so you can tame him as a ranger. Oh, I know this. This is the estate. Ah, yes. This is the estate. Ooh, an aloe seed. Why is it aggroed? I didn't know an aloe seed could be sentient and aggroed. Ah, Strider. Hello, Strider. Thankfully, they're level 0. A natural seed. You can keep that. I don't want that. Guys, we're almost level 4. The Barradin Estate. Oh, yes. Hello, little thumb. Yes, your bearskin cloak, indeed. Oh, I have no space in my inventory for battle axe hotties. Hold on. How come she gets the experience? It's because she has space in her. I'll drop the necklace. Trash the necklace. In the trash it goes. Yes. There we go! We got to level 4! Brilliant! Spend my attribute points. More domination magic. More domination. Fast casting. What is fast casting? Increases the activation time of your spells and signets. Ah, that's right. So every class has like an innate ability that you can only get if you are its main class. So because we're a main class Mesmer, we get fast casting. So our spells recharge way faster. Yeah, let's get a couple of those. Sure. We want blood magic, death magic, or curses. Obviously curses. Yeah, obviously. We're a walking curse machine. Hello, merchant. I'm going to sell you some things now. Whoa, that's loud in my ear. Hunter's horn, battle axe of fortitude. Take that, take that. Take my truncheon. I did learn the word truncheon from Guild Wars. Wooden buckler. Yes, sell that. I'm keeping the flute. Thank you very much. I'm keeping that. Goodbye. Do you have a mummy? Do you have any mummies? Actually, that's a good point. Do you have any mummies? No. Hotties, they don't have any mummies here. I'm afraid we'll never find any. Giving Kingdom of Amalur vibes? Is it? Interesting. You guys have been talking. Actually, it's been one or two of you. I shouldn't say all of you. One or two of you have been talking about Kingdoms of Amalur quite frequently. And it is making me curious. Not curious enough yet, but it is making me curious. Wait, is that the catacombs? Does that lead back into the... No way. Everything leads... All roads lead to Catarome. Oh my god, it is. I'm pretty sure... That's the catacombs again. Hey guy, you freaking out? You okay? My favorite curse is power word heck. Hi, Deidre! Ooh, this is scary. Oh, you're referring to me sleeping through the Oblivion announcement. That's right. I did sleep through it. I slept through the trailer. I was so excited I couldn't fall asleep that night. Uh-oh, this shrine's been desecrated. This red shrine? Ooh, big spikes. Oh! What? Dragon skeleton! Or something. Multiple dragon skulls down here. Hey, why do the catacombs have dragon skulls down here, guys? Whoa, there's some in the walls, too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, maybe that's just statues? Oh, that's really scary. Guys. Scared. Ooh, they got tiny eyes. Whoa, whoa, dragon bones below me. Dragon bones everywhere around me. Scream, get the money. Dragon bills, y'all. Dragon bones, y'all. Where does this even go? What part of the Ding Dang Catacombs is this? Where am I? Oh, apparently I can go this way. Can't see because everything's covered in vines. What is this? Grenth? What is this? Blood fanatic? Ew. What are you, a vampire? Please, I don't know if this is the right place. There's a temple. Oh wait, there's definitely a mummy up there, hotties. Look at that. Look at that temple. You're telling me there's not a mummy up there? You fool. There's 100% a mummy up there. I'm vampiric touching this corpse, by the way. He's got enough blood for me to vampiric touch him, apparently. There we go. Oh, these are the guys. These are her disciples. She wants me to krill. She wants me to super krill. Okay, so I am in the right place. Uh-oh, something happened to me, hotties. I don't know what it was. I'm gonna die! No, clutch it up, gamer. Gamers! Clutch it up, gamers. Gamers, rise up. Clutch it! You will never kill me in a way that matters. I eat arsenic for breakfast. Please, I need health. Wow, this healing ability is kind of strong. There we go. Now you won't be attacking me. Oof. Toughest axe. Scary. That was really scary. It's all about that iron intake, true. Okay. Healing, I'm healing. At least this isn't doo-doo water. That's good. That's an improvement. Are these all tombs? Whoa! It's like a Necron mausoleum, kinda. Like the one from Space Marine, where the graves are buried in the ground. Whoa. A ziggurat, even, one might say. Whoa, look at the ground! Spiderwebs made of bones. A lot of care went into this. Oh, they're hiding behind the pillars. You think I can't see you? Think I can't see you? I'm gonna take the long way around. Necropolis. Yeah, there we go. Necropolis. A ziggurat of death. Also known as a necropolis. Hey, come get me. Yeah, that's right. I outsmarted you. Oh, they both pulled at the same time. What the freak? Okay, in that case, I'm gonna hex the two of you. So now I have health going on both of them. You're no match for my 4D chess skills, you undead monstrosity. It is I, Victorian woman, and I will eat you. I will now commence your eating. Actually, I think I might need to eat their bodies real. Come here. Time for a little munch. That's how she eats. Don't judge her. She's got a proboscis. She's got a very strong acid in her proboscis that liquefies the matter coming through, and then she slurps it. It's like a pre-juicer. It's like a juicer inside of her mouth tube. Mmm. She's invigorated! Finally, she found the mummies. Hello, the gods. Were you watching all that go down? Why do you look like He-Man and two She-Ras? That's very awesome. Well, hotties. Well. Minecraft SMX. I hope you had a lovely day today. I had a lovely day, I should say, playing Guild Wars with you, and I hope you had a lovely time as well. This is a really fun game. We only got to pre-searing, but I kind of want to keep this character in pre-searing, because it's really nice. It's nice to have a character in searing, you know. So maybe she's gonna be our pre-searing character forever. Maybe she'll go roleplay in some towns. Actually, are we available? Can we just warp back? Oh, we can. Perfect. So we're gonna do just a quick bit of. Just gonna let everybody know what we think of Guild Wars. Let everybody know. That's true, by the way. When I was a kid, I held my figure. Nobody's saying anything. It's kind of dead. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm very dedicated. Thank you for sharing. And with that, hotties, I think we'll go. Goodbye, Victorian woman. Goodbye, Victorian woman. We love you so much. We will see you another time. Perhaps for another pre-searing romp. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for eating mummies when no one else will. Thank you for keeping the mummy population down. Thank you so much. Farewell, my dear. We will see you another time. Goodbye. There she goes. Thank you for sharing is insane. Alright, let's go to the castle, shall we, hotties? Hey! Hi! Let me put on the ambiance. The ambiance. Yeah, she's got to clean her proboscis, precisely. It's not very Victorian woman of her. Well, listen, the Victorians were all about cleanliness, and they love to share their horror stories with each other to inspire each other to more cleanliness, you know? That was so much fun. It was such a blast down memory lane, hotties. The retro vibes are crazy in Guild Wars. If you liked what you saw, please feel free. It's only, I think, the game's on sale now for like 15 bucks, maybe, if that, maybe like 19. But it's a really good time, and there's so much more to it than what I showed you today. There's 3 X packs. I believe you get all 3 X packs included with the vanilla price. But don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure they bundled the Reforged, Guild Wars Reforged package with the 2 X packs. I will double check that though. I will double check. Let me see. Is that bundled in with the Guild Wars store page? Is that bundled together? Oh, you gotta pay for Eye of the North, apparently. You need to pay for Eye of the North, but Nightfall and Factions are included with Guild Wars Reforged with the price. So that's a lot of content for a pretty good amount of money. And if you like what you saw in Guild Wars 1, you'll probably like Guild Wars 2 as well. We'll have to play that sometime on stream. Yeah, you don't get Eye of the North. Thank you. Razzie, thank you for the 5. This was fun, very 2000s nostalgia. Arigato! Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. It was a blast from the past to see all my old characters and show them off to you guys. I hope I sufficiently impressed you with my MMO knowledge, my MMO je ne sais quoi, my MMO musk. Yeah, we might have a little get together in Guild Wars one day. I would love that. We need to play Elder Scrolls 2 online again. And Final Fantasy 14. I need to play all of the MMOs. I need to try them. I've been trying to stay away from World of Warcraft by playing other MMOs. So we'll definitely go on a little MMO tasting charcuterie board stream someday where we dip into MMOs. It's hard because MMOs are a big time sink, and sometimes the fun of them comes later on, much later on, once you've sunk, you know, hours into them. But I would love to experience Final Fantasy 14 with you guys. I would love to experience maybe even 11. I mean, if Guild Wars is still alive, I'm sure 11 is probably still alive too. So I can fulfill that childhood fantasy of mine where I got to play Guild Wars 1. I used to stare at the manual all the time because I bought it, but then my mom found out you had to pay monthly for it, and she's like, no, we're not doing that. So I would love to, like, actually... I used to read the manual for hours and hours and hours and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be a blue mage, I'm gonna be a ninja or whatever, and I'm gonna be a dragoon and be a, you know, like all this cool stuff. I was planning my character out and then I never got to do it. So maybe one day. You need to find a private server now. So da yo ne. Naruhodo ne. Ato-san, thank you for the resub for 14 months. Will Vylett ever touch MapleStory as a classic MMO? Oh, absolutely. I would love that. I would love that if they ever launched a vanilla MapleStory. I think they said that they want to do that. They might have already done that because MapleStory is still going, the original is still going strong after many, many X packs, after many, many expansions. Maple Story itself, the original, is going strong, but it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same because the vanilla experience, they kind of retrofitted it to fit into the more modern as the game grew. So I would love if they ever release like a purely vanilla experience for Maple Story. I would love to do that. I would love to show you guys that as well. New Maple Story is a very different beast. Yeah, RuneScape too. We gotta try RuneScape. I've never done that before. So that would be, yeah, I would love to play more MMOs in 2026. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Maple changed so much. Thank you again, Oto-san, for the support. 14 months is insane. Thank you. Arigato. I appreciate you guys. There is something I would like to ask of you, actually, because we have a drunk caroling stream coming up on Friday. So tomorrow, Wednesday, we have the boss rush for Dark Souls 3. Granny Smith has to fight the Nameless King. She needs to fight Slave Knight Gale. She needs to fight like 3 different bosses. It's going to be boss rush time tomorrow. But on Thursday, we are going to be doing... oh, that's the member stream. Thursday's member stream. Friday, we're going to be doing some drunk caroling with our friend, Mochi VTuber. We're going to be having a little wine, or at least I'm going to be having wine. And we're going to be singing some carols together. And just yapping about how our year is gone and hanging out together. We did it last year, and so we wanted to do it again this year. And so that will happen on Friday. But we're also going to be answering Maros. So if you guys would like to send me questions, or like maybe stories, maybe Christmas stories, maybe questions about the new year, questions about this current year, any questions you had to either me or Mochi, I will be posting my Maro link on Twitter. If you're in the Discord, you have it already, but on Twitter, I'll be posting that. There'll be a call for Maros. And then on tomorrow, I will post the Maro link for you guys as well, if you're curious. Actually, maybe I don't know if I can find it right now, because I don't even have my own Maro link. Oh yes, my Discord's up. Hold on. Let me give you the Maro link. I will post that for you guys. So if you don't know what Maros are, they're just anonymous. It's an anonymous question asking inbox, basically. Where is my Maros? Where's my Maro? There it is, my Maro link. All right, so feel free to send in questions to ask me or Mochi, for that very fun drunk caroling session. It's going to be a good time. Stories are welcome as well. It doesn't have to be questions. It could be fun little stories you have about the holidays. Nothing too gross, please. But me and Mochi, honestly, we talk about a lot of wild stuff. So yeah, it can be Christmas themed. That would be lovely if you guys could make it Christmas themed. But if not, like even like a funny story about what you did this year, or like something that happened to you this year, or maybe like a resolution you want to achieve. You know, it doesn't have to be all questions for us. It can also be something that you would like to talk about, or you think that me and Mochi would have a lot to say about. You know, so yeah. I was gonna ask if my boss has any new tasks for us lowly worker hotties. Yeah, and the task Goomba is to send Maros. Also, hi, thank you. Yeah, so send me a Maro, send me and Mochi a Maro, and we will read it on Friday while we're drunk, probably. So maybe write it. Maybe don't use too big words. Maybe don't use words that are super big, right? Maybe use like, you know, 3-letter words. Don't use anything like, you know, instantaneous or subcutaneous or anything big like that, because we're gonna be drunk as hell. So yeah, send me those. I want to read them. But yeah, I'm really excited. I may or may not have installed Guild Wars again. Let's go, Pony. That's exciting. 213 months and 2,600 hours on my main. That's wild. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Revisiting it. Yeah, don't scare us with long paragraphs. I mean, listen, if the story requires a paragraphs, then that's fine. But you know, we're gonna be kind of, yeah, no indefatigable, nothing like that. Me am hottie, love Christmas. Yeah, something like that. We can't wish you a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Christmas. No, sorry, Crude. I'm sorry. We won't be able to read that. I'll be like, Super California, what? What? So yeah, I'm excited for that. We'll see you guys on Friday for that special event. We're also doing New Vegas on Friday as well. Very excited. We're going to Kaisar's camp on Friday. We've been invited to Kaisar's camp. So we're also gonna get Victoria, sorry. We're gonna get Veronica. I'm still thinking about Victorian woman. We're gonna go retrieve Veronica from the 188 trading post and try to get ED maybe, bring them back to the casino now that we have a place to send our companions to. and head to Kaisar's camp. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I'm excited. Anyway, that's the week. I'm really pumped I'm able to spend it with you guys. And I'm looking forward to lots of fun things ahead. Yeah, I'm looking forward to yapping on Thursday with our members on our member stream. I got a lot to say. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some dinner now. I'm gonna go make some potatoes. Potatoes and chicken. Take care of yourselves. Okay? Get some food in you. Get some food in your belly. Wash your butt crack if it needs washing. It probably does. Sorry. Just a friendly reminder, okay? Yeah, you know, call your parents, call your mom if you still like them. Call your parents, maybe say hi. What else? What else responsibilities do you have to do? Renew your license, go to the DMV. Anyway, lots of fun things I'm talking about at the end of stream here. Take care of yourselves, okay? Eat a little snack, get a little treat. File taxes, take out the trash. Yeah. Clean the grout from your shower. Yippee! Thanks for the fun stream. You're welcome, Ekash. It's good to see you. Yeah. It is car inspection season. Eat your peanuts. Eat your peanuts. Have a wonderful rest of your day, hotties, okay? Have a good week. Drive safe. Make sure you don't drive risky, okay? This is a very dangerous time, so drive safe. Keep warm. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? See you for Dark Souls. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna raid you out in case you need more entertainment for the rest of your night. Thank you so much for spending a very chill afternoon in Guild Wars with me and my old characters. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Sleep well. See you later. Okay? Goodbye, Isaac. Goodbye, Trillian. Goodbye, Vale. Goodbye, Lemon. Goodbye, Soul Striker. Goodbye, Queen. Goodbye, Brass. Goodbye, Momos. Goodbye, Krazzy. Goodbye, Ta. Goodbye, Milk Tea. Goodbye, Kano. Goodbye, Otosan. Goodbye, Maka. Goodbye, Oathbreaker. Goodbye, Ferrantis. Goodbye, Max. Goodbye, Puana. Goodbye, Tom Gear. Goodbye, Storsky. Goodbye, Malkash. Goodbye, Daedra. Goodbye, Midforge. I'll see you guys later. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know this one. Repeat after me. Vai. Vai. Oyasumi. Otsukare. Sleep well.
What?